I mean, I'm totally fine drinking at home alone, but I
get some wine. I mean, I can drink a whole bottle myself.
Yeah, but I miss going out and drinking with people. I don't know.
Drinking a bottle by yourself is fine, but it's also kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, what would that even be called?
There's a term for it. What's that called again? Hello, everybody. I'm just dancing back here. Welcome to Happy Hour. I may have had a couple drinks before this. That's why I'm dancing. I'm Jillian.
And I am never wearing real pants again. I am Molly.
And welcome to Happy Hour.
Not wearing any pants ever again. Let's just scratch it. They're canceled. We leave them in 2020.
I'm wearing a romper, so I don't know if that counts as no pants. It's a shirt with pants.
I now have probably 12 pairs of sweatpants in different colors, and that's all I wear.
I was under the impression that we were all just freeballing it today. So
Should I change? Should I just put my sweatpants back on? I feel so overdressed now. I should just go get my sweatpants on.
Yeah, Jeez. If I get hot, they're just gonna come off.
Well, welcome everyone to our first ever Happy Hour with Jill and Molly. We are here with our first guest, Laura Kelly. We got a guest appearance by Alex Damon, bringing Molly a straw. This is Happy Hour, where we really get to do what we want because it's a happy hour and we get to talk what we want, do what we want. We got some games planned. We are all enjoying our Port in a Storm. What do you ladies feel about this drink? I'm kind of obsessed with it.
I'm kind of obsessed with the fact that you have a glow-in-the-dark ice cube. That's cool.
This was Sean's idea. He was like, this looks like Star Wars, so I'm going to put it in your drink. And I'm like, yeah. I'm not mad about it. So
I'm here for it. Yeah.
So we're drinking some light-up ice cubes right here. But
I was very excited when I remembered that we had this glass. We had it put away because we didn't want it to break. But yeah, my Star Wars glass.
It's literally the glass that this drink is in the book in which I stole the recipe from. Molly was like, I literally have the glass. So
yeah, this is
the Galaxy's Edge cookbook, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Galaxy's Edge cookbook. And so it is delicious. And I'm kind of obsessed with it.
It is.
I don't think I had ever had port.
You what?
Really?
Oh, hold on. Laura's.
If there's a delay, it's probably on my end. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friends.
It's fine. You're back. You're back. It's okay.
I had to cheat a little bit because, for me, a little bit of ginger goes a long way. So I went with the ginger beer, but the ginger liqueur, I subbed out triple sec. I'm still here for it. This is really, really good. I had to go with orange liqueur. I couldn't do ginger on ginger. It's too much.
That's fair. Ooh, the triple sec would be great with this. But yeah, how's it been, Laura? What have you been up to? How is the quarantine treating you?
You know, the quarantine could be worse. I feel bad for my friends who live alone. I feel like my friends who live actually solo, this must be hard because you really do have to you got to find a pod and you got to commit to that pod. We have a friend who lives alone and she comes over because she's our pod person and it works out well.
Pod.
But I live with my sister and we got really into mixology and making cocktails at the beginning of quarantine. Yes. So when you sent me this drink recipe, I was just like, whatever you guys want. I'm like, we have a fully stocked bar of the most ridiculous ingredients you can imagine. My favorite one that we've made so far is called an avocado daiquiri, which is crazy. Ooh. But the only avocado in it is just a few drops of avocado oil. So I don't know why it got the namesake, but go figure. It was very good. But yeah, no, it's been okay. It could be way worse.
I feel you, man. Yeah. I would need to step up my cocktail making game because Sean's I don't know where he learned it or what, but he's a really great mixologist. And he was teaching me he's like, you know why you don't shake this drink? I'm like, because it has carbonation in it and it'll explode everywhere.
Yeah,
taking notes, learning I'm getting there. We're gonna get there with this show. I'm gonna learn how to be a mixologist, and it's gonna be great.
I just got really, really good at making margaritas towards the beginning of quarantine, and I've stuck with tequila since then. It's my new favorite.
I've just been drinking wine a lot. Just a lot of wine.
Well, yeah. Wine is my like everyday drink.
Yeah. It's so easy. You just get home, you pop it open, you pour a glass, and you're set. Like you're done. You just can go lay down.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and it comes in boxes, which is even easier.
Yeah, that's right. I needed to go buy a Boda box. I meant to pick one up and I forgot. On my list. Need to get another.
I love box wine. Anyone who looks down on box wine, no.
Get out.
Yeah, thank you.
Get out.
Wine is great.
I forgot to ask before we started. Can I swear or no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Swear as much as damn well.
I didn't. Good. All right. Fuck it. Let's do it.
You can swear. It's happy hour, girl. Would we invite you to a happy hour and say, sorry, children-friendly show?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not here to judge who drinks and swears in front of their children. So
that's fair. I'm with Maxwell. My pandemic drink of choice has been all drinks. We're right here with you, Maxwell.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
With you. Oh my god. We have a bar too. We literally have, Sean has this gorgeous bar. We have this beautiful bar in the living room and we have like everything on it. And I still am like, how do I use a jigger? What does this mean? I'm learning.
We got like a really pretty rose gold set, like cocktail set of like a shaker, and it's got the little jigger and it's got the little like the strainer thing, and it's so pretty. I just wanted a rose gold one. I was looking out for one for a long time, and the one at Bed Bath & Beyond was really expensive, so I got it on Amazon, and it's the cutest and it's the best.
Oh, now I want one.
I got my little set from Amazon too, because I was like, I had a shaker at one point, and I think we lost it in the move, and then quarantine happened, and I was like, well, I need another one of those.
We lost the little tip of ours, like the little so we kept having to like hold our hand over it and be like, oh no, this is very, very cold. We gotta fix this.
Ours, like the top of ours is just permanently stuck on.
Oh no.
So we have to use the little strainer thing.
The strainer oh no.
That's awesome.
You do the trick where like this is what I don't know if this is like a thing, but like with jars where you like bang it on a counter and then like can you do that with your jigger thing?
We've tried.
Oh.
We've tried it all.
I tried to help. I thought you'd be like, try this. No, okay.
It's got so many dents in it from banging it on the counter, trying to get it unstuck.
That was us trying to break our ice because we have ice in the freezer right now, and so like we have to like. Cheers, Mark.
Mark.
Cheers. Mark. You killed it last night, Mark Ellis. You effing
really did.
As always. Cheers, Mark Ellis. But that was us last night. Trying to, because like when it's in the freezer, it just becomes one big ice chunk of ice, and so we had to like throw it on the ground. And I'm like, I'm sorry, downstairs neighbors who are like, what the hell is happening upstairs? What is this?
That's the only thing that I use our meat tenderizer for, is to smash up the ice.
Oh my god!
I saw that trick on TikTok. So you can make like fancy crushed ice. You use your meat pallet in a Ziploc bag.
I am learning so much right now. Okay, so meat hammer for ice. Okay, noted. I hope Sean is watching and taking notes because
you guys, I've learned so much from TikTok over this quarantine. That's the only thing that's literally TikTok is the only reason I'm still alive. I'm pretty sure because I just like scroll for hours and I've learned so much. I'm so smart now. Like I know how to crush ice.
It's not just young kids doing dances over on TikTok. You learn like recipes and like survival skills. TikTok's.
I must not be using TikTok properly. I only do the dancing.
The dancing.
You just got to trust the algorithm. You got to scroll, you got to like a lot, and it'll get to know you, and then it'll send you what you want.
See, I've learned that there's a whole bunch of Instant Pot recipes over on TikTok, and I have become an Instant Pot like. I will live and breathe and die for my Instant Pot. It is the world's greatest invention known to man. It makes me feel like I can actually cook something, even though I'm literally just throwing everything into a pot and just pushing a button. But like TikTok's got so many great recipes, and I need to start digging into that. So people don't knock off TikTok. You can learn some ish from those kids and also adults who use TikTok.
I do love seeing like people reacting to TikTok videos. It's like lately I've seen a lot of people react to girls on TikTok making iced coffee, where it's like this much coffee and this much creamer, and people are reacting to the videos like, that ain't coffee.
Do you want some coffee with your cream? Like,
yeah.
That's basically what that is.
That is just cream. That's all it is.
That's just cream.
Little young ones aren't into the strong coffee yet. Give them time. Give them time.
Yeah,
They're babies.
Give it time.
That used to be me. I used to be like basically 60% coffee and like 40% cream, and now I'm like coffee and like bloop. Okay, we're good now. Like you just gotta get used to it.
It's the same with booze. You start out with like a beer or a wine cooler and
or amaretto sour or cranberry vodka. Those were my go-tos.
Like an orange juice and oh my god, why can't I think of the name? It's literally
Screwdriver.
Why could I not think of, oh my god, my brain today. I couldn't think of Fortnite earlier. I was messaging Molly and the crew and I was like, my roommate is playing the game with the shooting and the dances in it. And Molly was like, Fortnite? I'm like, yes, that's the one.
My nephew for Christmas, the only thing he wanted for Christmas was something called, what was it called? Whatever the money in Fortnite is called.
No
it's
idea.
like Fortnite bucks or something. It has a name. And I was like, where do I even get that? And sure enough, it's like in the, that stand with all the gift cards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. At the grocery store.
They have the Fortnite money there and at Kroger. And I was like, okay,
cool.
Here you go. I don't know what you buy in Fortnite, but go nuts.
It has to be like an V-Bucks thing. V-Bucks. Is that what it's called, Brian? Is it V-Bucks?
Yeah.
I like Fortnite bucks. I like Molly's better.
Yeah, I like Fortnite bucks, Fort Bucks.
Fort Bucks.
I don't know. I think simoleon is the greatest fake term for money when it comes to like The Sims. Anyone who's played The Sims, simoleon is the greatest name for fake money.
Am I the only millennial that didn't play The Sims? I might be the only one.
I didn't play it very much. I played it like way, way back when it like first came out, and you could do like the Rosebud cheat where you just
of course that's the only way to play. You use the Rosebud.
It was like unlimited money or whatever.
Like this is so our generation. This is how you play Sims. You spend 4 hours creating yourself and your perfect little family, making everyone absolutely detailed as possible, looking exactly like you. Then you spend another 8 hours creating the house of your dreams, and then you play it for like an hour and a half, and then you get bored with it.
Yeah. I would always put my sim.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I would always put my sim in the pool and then remove the pool ladder. Just because I'm.
Were you one of those?
Yeah.
Those players that just killed everybody. The house was on fire. You took all the phones out so they couldn't call the fire department.
Yeah. Wow. No, never put any toilets in the house, so they always just like peed on the floor.
Wow.
And I just thought it was the funniest shit.
So much about you right now. We're learning so much.
Like, look at this house I built. Look at all the shit everywhere. The pee.
Look at this gorgeous house with all the dead bodies in the living room. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look what I've done.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the only
It's not just me, yeah.
Okay, fine. There's two ways to play. You build your perfect family, you build your beautiful house, and then you're done, or you just kill everybody. There's two different ways to play, apparently.
But I did recently play The Sims again when the Batu thing came out.
That's right, the Star Wars one.
And I was just like, I guess I'm spoiled from Animal Crossing because I was like, this is so much work. You have to take them to the bathroom and you have to actually eat food and you have to sleep. And it's like,
they're like a Tamagotchi.
It's like a Oh my god, wow, throwback. Tamagotchis.
Yeah. How about that?
My god. My mom was telling me, she was like, because she would have to watch my Tamagotchi when I was at school. And she would tell me, she was like, I would get so much anxiety because I didn't want you to come home and have your stupid Tamagotchi being dead because I didn't want to be blamed for your Tamagotchi being dead. So I was getting all this anxiety over your stupid little stupid Tamagotchi pet. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
I had a good mom though.
I know,
watching it.
Yeah. She watched my Tamagotchi, but I gave her like PTSD over it. So sorry, Mom.
I had the Tamagotchi knockoff, which was, I believe, called the Nano Pet.
Nano Pet?
Something like that. And
I got a Nano Pet too.
I remember after like a year or two of being fed up of being the only person on the school bus without a Tamagotchi, I finally talked my parents into getting me a real one. And then by then, everybody was like, old news.
They're like, we're on yo-yos now. Whoopsies.
Okay, so this just brought this. So I went to private school. So when things got like cool and hip, they would ban it from my school because we couldn't have fun, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
So did that ever happen in your guys' school? Because we got like, we couldn't, Tamagotchis were banned, then Pokemon cards got banned, then Digimon cards, and then just any playing cards in general. Like my friend learned magic and he would do magic tricks at school. Then you couldn't even bring like a deck of cards anymore because how dare you have fun? Like,
no.
No? Okay,
No, we had a lot of fun back when I grew up in Kansas. They didn't ban shit.
I feel like my schools did ban stuff, but people like just brought it anyways, and the teachers were too afraid of the kids to take them away because we were like, try.
No, how dare we?
Kids did you go to school with?
Oh, I went to school with I went to some pretty ghetto schools, so yeah.
I went to private school and it was great. I'm still friends. Like my best friends are the people I went to elementary school with, but like they banned so much stuff and I just remembered it. And now I'm just like, why would they do that to us children? You couldn't have backpacks.
What's
the story
behind that? What are we supposed to do?
How do you carry your stuff?
They're like messenger bags only. You got to mess up just one half of your body,
right?
Not the other. Instead of both equally, just pick one to sacrifice.
Like, do you have to bring it in like grocery bags? Like, what is the story behind backpacks getting banned?
And it was all about like who had the prettiest grocery bag. They were the most popular.
We're there after school
thing.
We're bedazzling our grocery bags just so we can look cool, you know.
Yeah.
All the hipsters had paper grocery bags. I'm like this.
They're like, it's better for the environment, guys.
They're coloring on it during like
middle school stuff. I have a BB-8 ice ball, but you can't really see it because he's kind of falling apart a little, but he's so cute.
My R2-D2 melted. I had a large R2-D2 ice and he is deceased.
We used to have
little.
Go ahead, sorry. We used to have an X-Wing ice cube thingy, but I couldn't find it, although it wouldn't fit in this cup.
Was it elaborate?
No, it's just like one of the trays.
Okay, because I had I went to Disney World and one of their drinks you can get it clipped onto your straw and it was like a light up X-Wing thing that you could clip onto your straw and it's like, look at me, and I lost it and I'm really upset about it.
You probably paid $40 for that thing. Yikes.
My father paid $40 for that thing, so I felt even worse, but
there you go.
We had a good time. That's what matters. Memories. Memories are what matters. But oh my gosh. Did you guys ever speaking of like random shit from elementary school, did you guys have like those like art boxes and you would color the top of it and then put glue on top of it and then peel it and like you'd have like a bookmark?
Yeah, we made like little lizards or salamanders. You like give them little legs and then you peel them up and you color on them with permanent marker. Like, it's awesome.
Oh my god, I remember that so hard.
I did that.
The one instance in my elementary school where I'm cooler because we would use glue and markers to create bookmarks.
I would always put glue on the back of my hand and then peel it off when it was dry.
No, I must have had hairy hands as a kid because I couldn't do that. I would just rip all the hair out.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Well, I was like, that's why I don't have hair on my hands.
Yeah, smooth as a baby.
I'm already almost done with my first drink, and I made more.
I don't have a backup. I'm gonna have to like text Rose and be like, "Can you just come in here really quick and just say hi?"
I know. I need to text Sean and be like,
I made a batch of this drink and put it in my Yeti so that I can just pour more as I go.
See, I only had a little bit of port, so that's all. I only had my little tiny one, and I got it when I was in Portugal in November 2019, and I was like, "We've never had any reason to use this, and I am going to use it tonight."
Yes,
nice.
I had exactly 2 ounces of port.
Exactly. There you go. You get 2 drinks out of it. Okay, so we are getting a couple Streamlabs, so I'll go ahead and read those. So we have a Streamlabs from Brandy. Thank you so much, Brandy. I'm just here to give all the love to you ladies. Cheers. Cheers to Brandy. Sean's going to go grab me another drink.
Cheers.
Brandy was in our Discord, and she posted a picture like 2 hours ago of the logo with all of the ingredients for the cocktail, and she was prepped and ready to go. And I hope you're gonna have a fun night, Brandy, because we most certainly are, and we are. I've already had a class. I'm like this.
Oh, she even has like a little umbrella.
Does she? Oh my gosh!
In the cup.
I need an umbrella. And then we also received a Streamlabs from Michael K. Thank you, Michael. Just wanted to pop in for a minute to say hi. Good luck with your brand new series. Thanks, guys. We have a show planned for next month too. We're gonna talk a little bit about that a little bit later. But we're gonna play some games today too. I don't know if I showed you guys earlier, but we do have Buzzed, which this game is a hoot. You drink if the card applies to you, and it's kind of hilarious. And
I've never played this.
Oh, it's so
I haven't either. I've never even heard of it.
Well, I'm waiting for Sean. Just went to go make me another drink, so I will. Once I get my other drink, I will go ahead and pop this open. It's so much fun. I also have the expansion pack, but currently my little Grogu is sitting on top of it, and I don't want to. He is so cute and precious.
Don't want to disturb him.
I don't want to disturb him. No. So he's just going to stay there and look cute. So he gets to stay there. I have this big box. So okay, that's another TikTok thing that has been getting insane. Have you guys seen shanty TikToks?
No, but I saw sea shanties that was trending the other day, and I was like, why?
Comes like bring a sugar and tea and rum. Like it's like a bop. Like
it's really catchy. I only saw one because then I thought it was weird because everybody was talking about it and I hadn't seen it yet. And then I realized it was because I was limiting my TikTok time because I'm trying to focus on studying for a certain thing coming up. But I missed it, and then I finally saw one, and it was this girl that was like duetting it, and she was killing it. It was so good. Now I just want to watch all of them.
There's one that literally combines all of them, and like people will do different like verses, and like there's someone playing an it's a bop. Like it's great. Like I highly recommend going on TikTok and looking up I think it's Wellerman, like WELLERMAN. It will change your life. Is
it a banger?
It's a banger. It is it's not a banger. Thank you. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Like it's so good. Exactly. You're just gonna go like this, and then Molly, you already have Pirate Grogu behind you. So
yeah. I was on trend and I didn't even know it.
There you go.
Good job, buddy.
You're already on top of it. What's his next hat gonna be? That's what I want to know.
I want to dress him up like a little cherub for Valentine's Day, but I don't know how yet.
Aww.
Give him a little bow and arrow.
A little bow and arrow. I was gonna say, to be a cherub though, doesn't he have to be like naked? So I don't know if I want that whole.
Oh yeah, you don't want to see him without the cloak on. It's straight up a creepy alien territory.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like a Ken doll too. It's just there's nothing there.
Yeah, they all know. Like the chat is blowing up. They know about Wellerman. They know. They understand the.
Everybody in the chat is way trendier than me. I get it. It's fine.
I don't even have TikTok on my phone. I just realized.
I do, just because I wanted to follow Schmodown and support Abby. And I was like,
what have I been doing? Ugh.
The TikTok, I'll download it to support my friends. But like I don't really watch anything other than Wellerman. I was just like, I'll just replay it like over and over because it's fantastic. So do you guys want to hop into this for Rotad? You guys want to play some drinky drink buzzed game?
Yeah.
Maybe. I may or may not have another drink on its way.
Okay, I will wait for Laura to have a beverage.
No, I'm still good, but I might have a slight interruption.
That's fine. Sean literally just brought me a drink, and I have extra drinkage right here, so we are golden. Oh, this is very cold. Let me open this bad boy. All right, let's see. Some of these cards you can only do in person. No, I don't like that one.
They should start making drinking games specifically made for like Zoom or like stuff like that.
Oh, you'd think they would be on top of that. Like I have seen though that you can like play board games over Zoom now. Like you can play Monopoly, which I'm so ready to destroy friendships again over Monopoly. Like it's been a hot second since I ruined friendships over. I'm one of those like I'm one of those ferocious Monopoly players where, like, I don't care if you're my family or if I've known you for 20 years. I'm about to destroy you right now.
It's going down.
I am a ruthless Monopoly player.
We didn't
I
play
support
Monopoly, but when me and Alex went to the cabin, they had a bunch of just like old school board games. So we played the Game of Life, and I think both times I stole his salary, which he was pissed at me for. And we also played Uno, which I hadn't played Uno in forever, and I won like 5 games in a row. And I was like, I have found my calling.
Uno's great. That's another game that I found you can play online too. Like you can play Uno with friends online, and I might want to do that. I might want to download some Uno and Monopoly, and I couldn't even tell you the last time I played Life.
Yeah, Tabletop Simulator is a website where you can play a bunch of stuff online.
You can play Cards Against Humanity on Tabletop Simulator.
Cool. Gotta look into this.
The only thing I like about Tabletop Simulator, though, is you can actually, like, flip the table.
Yeah.
Like, you can rage quit and literally just flip the table over.
That would just be violent, so you're on board.
Violent. Yep, you can just be violent. That would, even if you're not mad. But anyway, Jake said he does have a long Streamlab. Sorry, I confused those. So, Jake, do you want to hop in here and say hi?
What's up, ladies?
Hi, Jake.
Hey. Okay, this one's for Mr. Reefton. Leave it to him to leave a little bit longer one. But he says, dang, look at the ladies tonight. You are all absolutely fantastic. Question for Jill. What day is it? Question for Molly.
Off.
Question for Molly. Did you drop a Grogu this past week? And question for Laura. Do you like Solo, a Star Wars story? Happy hours. #View Crew.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I was literally about to say, screw you, Reefton. It's a Friday, which no, it's not. It's Saturday. Wow. It's Saturday today.
Real quick, everybody who has questions or comments, get those in the Streamlabs, and you guys can kind of lead the conversation for these three. So keep it up, ladies.
Thank you.
I have not dropped any Grogus in the past week. I have been very careful. Yeah.
What about the past 2 weeks?
2 weeks, no promises. I have a lot of Grogus. I have to be careful. They're everywhere.
I'm also curious about Laura's thoughts on Solo. What do you?
I have a feeling that it's because I had a funny tweet about it earlier that we won't address on the show. But I actually really do. I really do like that movie. I like Solo, a Star Wars story, and we just talked about it this week on. If I'm gonna plug something really quick on the Jedi Way on John Roca's YouTube channel, we did talk about Solo and Solo, a Star Wars story, and it was a grand old time. But I do like that movie. It's a weird comfort Star Wars movie for me. I don't know why. I can't explain why, but I really enjoy it.
My top 3 Star Wars films. Like, I love Solo. When I tell people that, they're like, really? I'm like, no, I'm dead serious. Solo's in my top 3 Star Wars.
I like it.
When I first saw it, I was like, it was okay. Like, I think I like Rogue One a lot more, but Solo is one of those movies where the more times I watched it, the better I liked it. So I'm at the point now where I like it very much.
I will say my top, like, my list of Star Wars films changes all the time, but if right this second, Revenge of the Sith will always be my number 1, and then it's Rogue One, and then Solo.
Rogue One's top of my list. It'll probably always be there. That and then the Last Jedi second, and then everything else.
I think is number 4. Last Jedi is number 4 for me. I love Last Jedi.
Yeah, my rank changes like every day.
Yes. But all right, let's get into this while we have no more questions coming out. Okay, so this is a game called Buzzed. It's literally a game about drinking. Anyway, everyone in the chat, feel free to play along. You also don't have to play. You don't have to play. You don't have to drink alcohol to play. You can drink your water, drink your juice, drink your soda. Just drink. There you go. Hydrate. Hydration station. Just drink.
#hydrate.
#hydrate. All right, so drink twice if you've ever talked your way out of a speeding ticket.
Not speeding.
Mine was actually a cell phone, which I talked myself out of because I said I was using Waze to find my way home. So I talked my way out of that one, but I'll still drink anyway because I talked my way out of a ticket.
I did talk my way out of a speeding ticket. It was like 3:34 in the morning, and I was just trying to get home, and I was like really, really sleepy and tired, and I think the cop just like felt bad for me.
Mine
He
was
was just- Mine was like, it was also just like right around the corner from my apartment at the time. And I was like, I wasn't crying, but I was like getting worked up because I refused to cry.
Once you start crying, it's like, I feel like they just feel bad and they're like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I cried.
If you have no prior, like a bunch of tickets, they're basically just like, because when I think that's why the guy let me go, because he said, have you ever been pulled over before? And I was like, no, I've never been pulled over in my life. And he's like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 26. At the time I was like 26. And he was like, you've never been pulled over before? No. Like, so, let me go. So drive safely, guys. It also helps with your car insurance because savings.
Mm-hmm.
Or be like me and don't drive, because
there you go.
I would not do good things. So I'm not allowed to drive anymore. Not really. I don't allow myself to drive anymore, and I also don't really need to because I live in a city.
See,
I think you should tell people that you're just not allowed to drive anymore and just let them.
I really shouldn't be. So I'm much more responsible now.
I can't drive anymore and just let people come up with their own crazy scenario as to why you can't drive anymore.
I'm not at liberty to say why.
The court papers told me I can't talk about it. Like, just like go off this like really random story. Okay, drink if you have roommates. 1 drink for each one you have.
Does the husband count?
I know. Does Sean count?
My sister counts. Solo no.
I'll drink 2. I have 2 other roommates other than Sean.
I guess both of our names are on the whatever the paperwork for the house, so technically he's not a roommate. Yeah. the proof that we own this house.
The proof that we own a property. This is one of those ones that we can't do because we're not in person, but it's really cute, so I just want to read it. And it's the tallest person and the shortest player hug, then take a drink together.
Oh.
I know.
I'm hugging.
I gotta get more ice out of my ice pack here.
Oh my god, you are like really prepared for tonight.
I did not want to go downstairs.
She came in, she had like her bag of ice, and she was like, all of my drinks are in here. And I'm like, you're so much
amazing.
I love it.
Also like, I mean, I don't know if Alex is still playing games, but I was like, he could be playing Squadrons at any point, so I can't trust him to make me a drink and bring it to me on time.
I know, I wasn't sure if Sean was going to be playing games either. If you don't know the rules of poker, I raise you 1 sip.
Wait, that's a thing in the game? I have no idea.
I am good at poker.
I do not know how to play poker.
Yeah, me either.
I can play a mean game of blackjack, but can't play poker.
I'm really good at solitaire and free cell. That's it.
Free cell.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at Minesweeper. No big deal.
Pretty good at a 72 pickup or whatever. How many cards are in a pack? Whatever.
52.
Thank you.
I think.
There was a
Hey, how many cards are in a deck of for Sabak?
Ooh, are we playing Star Wars trivia now?
That I don't know.
Take a drink every time someone mentions Star Wars.
And I think
it's 52.
No, we don't have a Sabak deck. We have the whatever the card deck from Battlestar Galactica is. We have that.
Nerds.
Yeah.
Sabak last time we were at Galaxy's Edge because they have like a really nice Sabak like set, and I was about to buy it, but then I did not. Everyone votes on whether or not cilantro tastes good. Losing team drinks.
No.
Nope.
No? I love cilantro.
All right, Molly drinks.
Aw.
I am very, very white, so no.
It doesn't like, it's fine, but like I would rather just not have it. Like I don't need it.
Whenever I make tacos, I make sure I have fresh cilantro. A lot of people say it tastes like soap.
Yeah, that's me. It's gross. I hate it.
I don't think it tastes like soap, but like I would just rather not.
I can tolerate it in Chipotle's rice. They use just a little bit, and it's sort of overpowered by like the lime that they also use. So I can deal with it there. But
we're about to chat. We're about to go through like the cilantro versus no cilantro teams over here. Is that true?
I had Chipotle actually for dinner tonight, and
order Chipotle.
Yeah, and they have cilantro lime cauliflower rice now, and it was kind of disappointing, but whatever.
Nope.
Trying to be healthy.
There you go. I need to start
gross
on that health. Ew, healthy, gross. I know. I should start getting back on that.
I'm trying to be healthy. Glug 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 glug.
Pure sugar.
Refills drink.
I'm using the full calorie ginger beer for this. Normally, I get my diet ginger beer for my Moscow Mules.
We're honored.
Or is it my bread bowl with tomato sauce?
Deep dish pizza. We had it in Chicago, and honestly, I liked the thinner Chicago pizza way better.
I think Frankie Numbers would probably agree with you too on that one. But for me, I think it would depend on like the cheese to sauce ratio personally. Mm-hmm. But I've also maybe only had deep dish pizza like once. Laura, you're in Chicago.
I've had a lot of deep dish pizza. So I will say it's one of those things that like most Chicagoans generally don't eat it. We just take our friends to go eat it with us when they are visiting us from out of town because it's like a thing everybody has to do. And a lot of people prefer like the stuffed pizza over the deep dish pizza, which is technically two different things. So we can get into that if you want to. We won't. It's boring. But I do like it every now and then. It's really good if you have like a really mean hangover. And to answer the person's question earlier, it is pizza. I do 100% stand by the fact that it is pizza. You've still got crust, cheese, sauce toppings. I mean, what else do you want?
So, and to Kylie saying that it's not New York pizza, so it's not pizza. I will say my favorite New York pizza actually was not in the city. It was in Cooperstown, New York, which is where the Baseball Hall of Fame is. And that is where I had the best pizza in my life, was actually outside of New York City, which when I tell people that, they're like, what the fuck?
After having pizza in Italy,
listen, Mom,
else.
Listen. Some of it is cool where we get to go to Italy.
Fun fact, though, when we were in Venice, we were at this place and they had what they called an American pizza, and it had French fries on it.
Oh, I was hoping it would be stuffed crust. That would have been awesome.
Stuffed crust is amazing.
It had French fries on it, and it was still good.
Hold on, what else was on it besides it had to be like a white sauce, right? With French fries? It had to be a white sauce pizza.
I don't really remember. I just remember it had French fries on it, and I thought it was hilarious. And they offered it to us because they could tell we were American, and I was like, no.
Oh, look at the precious baby Americans. Look how cute they are. So innocent.
I just remember getting pizza in Rome, and they do the thing where they it's like two pieces, and they flip it over on each other, and that's like Roma style pizza. And I'm like, can you not though? Like, have
you also been to Italy, Laura?
I have. I studied abroad in Italy in 2009, so I've been there. I love it. But I honestly, I found most of the food kind of tasteless. The Europeans don't season their food nearly as much as Americans do, and I'm used to I like salty food, so I wasn't a huge fan of most of the food that I've had in Europe.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a big pasta person, so a lot of the food was lost on me.
What is happening right now?
I know.
What?
We went to a 3-star Michelin rated restaurant though in somewhere in Italy. I can't remember where.
Ooh,
and it was like it was nearly empty. We were like some of the only people there, and we had like a 7-course meal. We got and wine pairings for each one. We got so drunk. We stumbled out of there just like I'm never eating again. Just
wait, do you watch those shows on Netflix that like the documentaries that are like, I don't even know what they're called, but they've done them, I think, for like every Michelin restaurant in Europe. I feel like they've stopped at them. And there's one in like some really small town in Italy they went to that looked so cute, and they did the tasting menus like that. And I'm like, we want to go. I was too poor to do that when I was there in 2009. I want to do it now.
I've never been. I'm like, here's your Kraft mac and cheese with your box wine. Enjoy.
Hey, I like Kraft mac and cheese. That's my sister's favorite hangover food the next morning.
My sister does not make it for herself anymore because apparently I make fantastic Kraft mac and cheese. Apparently I'm really good at it. Like, don't ever follow the box recipe. Don't do it.
You gotta add cream cheese, first of all.
Yes. Too much butter on the box recipe. But
I'm writing this down.
can you believe that Michelin Star is legit the tire company?
Yeah, isn't that weird that they write the guide?
It's bizarre.
Because when I was like, Michelin, like the tires? No, it can't be. That's impossible. And it's literally like the tire company.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Michelin stars. Because it originally started because they were like, here's all the cool restaurants you can go to and your Michelin tires. Go to these like places using your Michelin tires. And then it became like this prestigious thing with the big fat marshmallow tire guy giving out like this fancy award to fancy restaurants. And I just kind of find that hilarious.
I do remember the only reason that we did go to that fancy restaurant was because it ended up raining most of the time we were in that particular town, and we had planned on like sailing out to an island, so we couldn't do that because the weather was too bad. So we were like, what else can we spend our money on? Tons of food and wine. Yes.
Yes. And see,
I had a similar thing happen when I was in Ireland. I was supposed to go to Octo and I couldn't because it was storming and hurricaning in Ireland.
No.
So I couldn't go. Yeah, so I got drunk in a pub instead. And I got to tell you, an Irish pub, shit.
Dude, an Irish pub
they're so fun.
I love it. Billy, also, my recipe is like an Italian grandma. I don't write it down. I just eyeball it. So I can try. I can try and write it down. But I was gonna say I was gonna say something and I don't remember what, and so I'm just gonna read the card.
Add cream cheese.
Add cream cheese to your mac and cheese. Electric toothbrush users, buzz bitch, take a drink. No one.
I'm fully manual.
Me too.
Yeah.
Not that cool. Drink if your parents bought you a car in high school.
I
inherited one of my parents' cars that they bought. They got themselves a new one, and I got the old one. So kind of.
Yeah.
The deal was my mom would buy me the car, but I had to pay for the insurance. So that was the deal. So
gotcha.
Mine was the same thing. My dad, he worked for Glock, and he like got the hookup on a couple of ex-cop cars. So me and my sister both drove Crown Victorias.
Sean did too.
Best cars.
Sean used to drive a Crown Victoria, and he loved that car. It was his favorite.
And because it was an ex-cop car, there was no governor on it, and I could take that thing up to like 100 miles an hour. Don't tell anyone I did that, but I may have.
The thing I was going to say that I just remembered. So I was speaking of like food and Michelin star places. I was telling Sean, I'm one of those people that is obsessed with Gordon Ramsay and watches literally every Gordon Ramsay show known to man. And
this
is
why you should be on TikTok. He's also on TikTok and so funny.
I know he is, and he makes fun of people's food, and it's great.
Mm-hmm.
I follow him. I do follow him on TikTok, and I get the alerts. But I told him, I said, when things are like 100% back to normal, one of the first places I want to go to is I want to go to Vegas, and I want to go to the Hell's Kitchen restaurant so effing bad.
I want to go. Can I come?
Come with us. Yes, come with us. We'll make a party. We'll make it a party. You can come with us. We'll party in Vegas and just eat a lot of food.
I went to a Gordon Ramsay restaurant in Vegas, but I don't think it was that one.
I also just want to say hi, Shannon.
Hi,
Shannon.
I keep hitting the button.
I went to Emeril Lagasse's restaurant in Vegas, and it was fine. It was just fine.
I've been to one of Emeril's restaurants too, and it's just okay. And I was kind of upset about it because I used to be obsessed with Emeril as a kid with like the bam and like
bam.
I loved Emeril. But
I'm spoiled though. We have like really, really good steakhouses here in Chicago. Like we've got like 5 really good ones. And so when I went and got steak there, I was kind of like, this is fine. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's not up to our Chicago standards.
Do you guys have Morton's? Morton's Steakhouse?
We do have a Morton's. I've never been, but we do have one.
It's Morton's is. It's one of those places where you have to like pay for every side. It's like you pay for your steak and then you also have to pay for the sides that come with it. It's one of those steakhouses, but like it's one of those places you have to go to at least once in your life. It's,
the $3 and $4 signs on Yelp, those, yeah.
Yep, one of those.
You're paying for the sides there.
The food that I had that I was excited the most for in Vegas, actually, because I had never had White Castle. Like we have Crystal here, But I had never had White Castle before, and they had it at Vegas, and I was like, oh my god, it's White Castle, and I ate a lot of it.
White Castle.
Oh my god.
White Castle, like if you can buy them, you can buy like the frozen White Castle burgers. Those are pretty solid. Like,
wait a minute, Molly, did you like it, or was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't a letdown at all. My sister thought it was such a letdown when we got it. I like it, but yeah.
I like it. I was kind of bummed because it tasted pretty much exactly like Crystal, which is what we have in the South, and it's basically the same as White Castle. But
right.
Got it.
I don't know.
So, as the Orange County, Southern California resident, what are your thoughts on In-N-Out?
I've only had it once,
Okay.
and it didn't blow my mind.
I'm a Shake Shack girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when I tell people this, they think I'm crazy. I think In-N-Out is really overrated. It's good, but like, there's always a line for it, and I don't want to wait 45 minutes for In-N-Out. Jake is losing his mind backstage.
Listen, I had it once in Scottsdale. I have to go to Scottsdale once a year for work, and I got it once when I was there, and I got the animal style or whatever the hell you're supposed to get.
Yeah.
It was fine, but I prefer Shake Shack.
Animal style fries are better than the animal style burger. I will say that. But
Yeah.
In-N-Out, I think In-N-Out is very overrated, but I will always, like, out of the blue, I will get that In-N-Out like craving, and nothing can satisfy it until I get In-N-Out. So but like, it's fine. It's not bad, but like, I don't, it's okay.
Yeah, I prefer Shake Shack and Whataburger. I think I had Whataburger, I think it was in Austin, and I think that might be my favorite.
We have some Shake Shacks in LA, I think. I'm pretty sure. Like over by like the Pantages. I think there's a Shake Shack over there, but
we just got some down here in Georgia.
We finally got Raisin Cane's down here, like within the past 2 years, and if y'all haven't had Raisin Cane's, it will change your life. Raisin Cane's is the best. It's so
Noted.
Good. It's so
Kylie,
good.
yes. We eat so much Chick-fil-A.
See, Raisin Cane's, I think Raisin Cane's is better than Chick-fil-A. Sean disagrees with me, but Raisin Cane's is where it's at. Okay. Drink if you cried during Molly and Me. Drink twice if you have.
Oh man, I sobbed.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Sobs. Oh my god, don't.
I just knew I would cry, so I was like, yeah, no, I'll skip that one.
Yep,
Right,
no,
yeah.
it was a horrible idea to go
Shannon
see it.
agrees. Shannon agrees that Cane's is legit. Thanks, Shannon. Cane's is definitely legit. It's
I
so
will
good.
have to
And
try
now
it.
Cane's. It's literally the best. Okay, hold on. I need to refill my beverage. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, that's really cold. I'm glad that's lasting. And that's cold. Whew. Those jiggers
Jill,
are
your rompers were cute. One time recently, actually, you mentioned earlier about how you forgot the word for something, and I had the same thing happen recently with rompers. And I texted a group of my friends, and I was just like, "What's that thing where it's like a onesie but fashion?" And
I remember. I tweeted about that. I don't remember what the word was, but I literally forgot the word, and I was like, "It's." I don't remember what that was though, but I literally forgot the word. To something stupid. I had to like describe it. It's but fashion. That's great.
One of my friends was like, "I like this game. Let's keep going."
I do not really miss wearing rompers, especially like out to public places. I remember a couple times we would go to breweries and I'd wear them because like you have to get completely naked to go pee.
Yeah,
that's the problem with it. That is the problem.
Sitting in the stall, just like.
I think I'm too tall. I've tried a few of them on and they just don't work for me. It's just like instant camel toe. Like, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for tall people. Can't do it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure no one's going to drink for this one, but drink if you don't like dogs, then get the fuck out.
Oh, yeah. The end of that is.
Yeah. Yep.
I will not be drinking.
Here. I will not be drinking.
This is a pro dog show.
We love dogs in this household.
My present from Jake.
We have 2 Streamlabs. Jake, we have 2 Streamlabs.
Yes. We have 2 of them here. One from Hobbit Andy, and he says, "This is so fantastic. Fun fact, rum was Australia's first official currency." I think that went back to when you guys were talking about Fortnite bucks.
They're all descended from convicts down there, so that totally checks out.
Hey, my grandmother's Australian, so they.
And then this one is from Kylie, and she says, "Yes, I'm so happy for my amazing accepting ladies. Love the show for you both. What's everyone's favorite Chris? Is it Hemsworth or Evans or Pratt or Pine? By the way, yes, booty. Highly recommend cupcakes with liquor in them."
Ooh.
I got those one time from a Forest Hills listener, and it was awesome. They were soaked in vodka. It was so good.
I need to find me some of these boozy cupcakes. Oh my god. Okay, so yes, who is everyone's favorite Chris?
Oh, see,
What
I
are the
think I
options
gotta
again? Pine, Hemsworth,
Pine,
Evans.
Hemsworth, Evans,
and Pratt.
and Pratt.
I gotta go with Chris
Oh,
Pratt
not
just
Pratt.
because I'm such a Parks and Rec fan.
Laura's face. Just really.
just because of Parks and Rec. That's it.
I love Parks and Rec, but he is problematic. I'm gonna go
Pratt
with
is pretty trash.
I'm gonna go with Chris Evans because weirdly enough on TikTok there was this trend for a while where Black people were talking about how they are claiming Chris Evans as one of their own, and I just thought that was fucking awesome. I was just like, I'm here for this. This is amazing.
And
So I'm gonna go with Chris Evans.
I'm piggybacking off of Laura and also going with Chris Evans because when he tweeted out that picture of it's Instagram that picture of his dick and a dick pic went out, he just kind of like 2 days later he was like, well, that happened, and like he didn't deny it, but like you could tell he was clearly embarrassed about it, and like
Didn't he make like a political tweet or something? Because he was like, now that I have everyone's attention.
yes, go vote. Like that's it was right before the election. He was like, now that I have everyone's attention, go vote. Like Chris Evans is a precious baby boy and he needs to be protected at all costs.
He saved the country with his dick.
Did, with his dick. Thanks, Captain America. Male players. There are no male players in the room right now. Drink if you have no idea how to play backgammon.
Nope. Do not.
No.
I don't even. Is it cards?
Is that the one with the little circles?
I feel like it's like a racket game. I don't know.
We're
none of us know.
Is it cards?
Wait,
backgammon? Circles?
No.
Is it do we hit it with a ball? How does one play backgammon?
I thought it was.
We may never know.
He saved America with his dick. Hashtag happy hour.
Really did though.
He did.
And his ass. I mean, let's be honest.
That's America's ass.
That's America's ass.
That's America's ass. If you snore, drink and apologize to whoever you share a room with.
Don't snore.
I do not.
I don't think I do.
I don't snore either.
It's a pandemic. I sleep alone, ma'am.
Not.
But I don't think so.
Okay, this is like my favorite card. Drink if you've ever gone through an emo phase. Rar.
Oh, yeah.
With the XD.
Yeah, 12, 13 years old. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had a purple streak in my hair.
Nice.
I wore like the big, giant pants with all the chains on them that you get at Hot Topic.
I need pictures like now.
Yep. You gotta find those.
I wish I had more pictures from my emo phase, and I don't
Hi, Winston.
really.
Hi, Winston.
Oh God, that is unfortunate. Wow.
I wore the like big chunky ball necklace.
I had one of those. Good times.
I have my skeleton hand still.
Oh yeah, way pre Alex. This was in like middle and high school.
Oh my
Late
God.
middle school, early high school.
I'm obsessed. If you can find pictures of that, please find pictures of that because
I will look for pictures.
Okay. Drink if you've never caught a fish. I have never caught a fish in my life.
I've caught plenty of fish.
Yeah, I've done a decent amount of fishing.
I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go fishing with my dad. We've just never gone. I've always wanted to go. And everyone's like, it's so boring. And I'm like, you literally could just sit by the ocean and drink beer. How is that boring? That sounds
and it's so satisfying when you actually catch something.
like it sounds awesome.
Okay. I like threading the worm onto the hook. I find that satisfying for some reason because it's it's murder. So it's
It's murder.
So I just find it satisfying.
yeah. There's guts.
All the quotes we're getting from this show, I find it satisfying. It's murder.
Murder.
Thanks, Abby. Okay, this one's gonna be a fun one. Take turns saying quotes from Mean Girls. The first one to fuck up takes a drink.
Oh.
I've been really busy with choir. It's my favorite quote.
You can't sit with us.
2 for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco.
I'm from Michigan.
Something about it's raining.
What's the quote, though? You gotta say it.
I don't know the quote.
There's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
Yeah, there it is.
Take a drink, Molly.
You guys, okay, so fun fact, I have won trivia in exactly 2 categories, pub trivia in my entire life. Star Wars and Mean Girls.
Yes!
We've had multiple Mean Girls trivias here in Chicago, and they were so fun, and I won it, I think, 3 times.
Yes!
That's awesome.
Brandy, please don't hate me. I've never seen Clueless. I know.
Gruel.
I know.
You should watch it. It's pretty solid. It's a good one. And like,
I forgot about Do You Even Go Here?
You can't sit with us. Just go here.
And the October. It's October 3rd. Is that?
It's October 3rd.
Oh my God, Dana DeVito, I love your work. It's my favorite. I just love everything Damien says. It's the best.
Drink if you've ever missed a flight. No.
No, I would never.
I'm one
They're
of those.
too expensive. How could I?
Exactly. I'm one of those anxiety people that's like, I need to be there 2 hours before my flight. Like, I'm one of those.
Yeah, I don't. But I still would never. No.
Nope.
That's Alex, and he's getting better about it because I'm just like, it's fine. Like, we have plenty of time. And he's like,
I will say the advantage of getting there early is that you get to go hang out in the airport bar, which is always nice.
Our airport bars are the effing best.
One time I was at an airport bar in Chicago at O'Hare, and what's his name? I'm totally blanking on his name. Cheech Marin was sitting next to me at the restaurant, like in the restaurant part of the bar. It was hilarious. And I had no idea who he was because he was next to me and I wasn't really like looking directly at him. And my sister was sitting more directly, like kind of across from him.
Talking, and then you'd be like, fuck, I know that voice.
I didn't even like talk to us a little bit. Like, I think it was like he made a comment about what we ordered or something. And so we like talked to him for a few seconds. I still had no idea. It's my only celebrity sighting. That's the only story I have.
You know who that was? Do you know who we were talking to?
She was like, Rose was like, he was in Spy Kids. I was like, I didn't see that.
Out of all the things he's been in Spy Kids.
That's all she knows.
I did have Charo. Charo was on one of my flights one time. And my mom freaked out because like Gucci and like Charo and
I think I saw Topher Grace at the airport once. I'm
pretty sure I was on the same flight with that one tennis player that's really gets really angry. The guy with gray hair, white hair. I don't know what his name is. I don't know tennis.
Really angry.
I don't know. He's known for getting really angry, and I'm fairly certain he was on an airplane with me one time, but I don't know.
What a dick.
Yeah.
All right. Take a drink if you have Spotify. Take 2 drinks if you have Apple Music, and work on
McEnroe. That's it. Sorry.
1 drink if you have Spotify. 2 drinks if you have Apple Music. I have neither.
Spotify.
Yep. All about Spotify.
I do iHeartRadio. That's what I listen to.
Cool.
Lame, I know.
When I first got Spotify, I was like, "Is this legal? You can just listen to anything?"
Oh yeah, with all the ads. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just blew my mind, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Fuck iTunes."
Yeah. Now I'm like, I've got like 4 family members on one Spotify account for like $12 a month. I'm like, I don't know how this is legal, but whatever.
Is iTunes still a thing? Like, who uses iTunes anymore?
I
use it for my movies.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. I have iTunes on my phone just like as an emergency backup if I like don't have internet or something.
Oh my god.
But I've also got downloaded stuff from Spotify.
See, I cheat and I just use the YouTube thing and I convert it to like audio and then I put it onto my iPhone. I'm sure that's illegal, but you know, whatever. Times are hard.
Times are hard.
Drink if you cried at your high school graduation. No, fuck high school.
Oh, God.
I was like, give me my diploma. Yes, please. All right, I'm gonna go drink with my friends.
In high school? No.
Oh yeah.
Molly was cool. We weren't cool, Jill. I didn't drink in
cool.
high school either. I was not cool.
I was not cool. I did not have, other than like wine, because like Italian family, they'd be like, here, have a sip of wine. I did not have an alcoholic beverage until midnight on my 21st birthday.
Oh, right.
Honest to God. Yeah.
I mean, freshman year of high school, but I didn't, or freshman year of college, but I did not drink in high school. I was a loser, except wine because my parents were drunks. So
the first after party that I went to after my graduation was the first and only time that I have ran from the cops.
Holy Damon!
Wait, like in John Mulaney's stand-up, they were like, get the paddy wagon, and you just ran? I love it.
All right, I need to hear this story.
It was just like a huge, like the kind of party that you only see in like TV and movies. It was one of those parties, and it was just a bunch of recently graduated teenagers. And I guess the neighbors or someone called the cops on us, and me and some people happened to be in the backyard, and we saw the cars pull up, and we took off with our solo cups.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God. I'm learning so much.
Left behind. I love that.
My first drink was on my 21st birthday, and I had 21 shots in 24 hours. Brandy's a fucking queen.
R.I.P. Oh my God.
Stan.
I only made it to 16 on my 21st birthday, and I was almost dead. So
see, I'm older than all my friends. I turned 21 before any of them, so I was the only one drinking at my birthday party, and it was kind of lame. So
to be fair, the cops weren't really trying to like arrest anyone, or like they were just there to break it up. They're just like, get out of here, you stupid kids.
They're just there to like appease the neighbor that called on you guys.
Yeah. And then we just went to another party and it was fine.
Nice.
I just went to another party. Molly, right? Winston, literally my thoughts. Molly motherfucking Damon.
She ran from the popo.
I'm learning so much right now. Okay, drink if you've ever crowd surfed. Molly!
What concert? Tell us now.
Yes, story time.
Ooh, do I even remember? You know what? I think it was this is so stupid. It was like a church concert.
Oh!
It was a church concert. I didn't even go to the church, but it was like I would go to like the youth group stuff every once in a while because like I knew people that went, and they had like this Christian rock band do a show, and I was like, I'm doing it.
How
Crowd surfing for Jesus.
Hashtag crowd surfing for Jesus.
Wow.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh, I love tonight. This is fun.
We're learning so much. Oh my God. Hashtag put it in the chat, y'all. Hashtag crowd surfing for Jesus.
I have some skeletons in my closet, I guess.
Apparently.
Clearly.
And then Molly ran from the church security.
Jesus literally lifted me up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I've been lifted by Jesus Christ.
If everyone's gonna have their hands up like this, you might as well crowd surf.
You might as well just jump up there, you know? Yeah, that's my first thought.
Okay. On the count of 3, everyone say the name of your favorite cereal. Players with the same answer drink together. So think of your favorite cereal, and I will count to 3. All right, we good? All right, 1, 2, 3. Cookie Crisp.
Cocoa Krispies.
Nobody. He has risen. He has risen. So has Molly.
Oh,
Is-
I love Winston.
Hashtag crowd surf for Jesus.
Mm.
Oh. If you've ever worn sunglasses inside, drink up, douchebag.
I have been hungover inside before, so hell yeah.
Woo. Cheers to
The
that.
elevator at my office, yeah. I take them off before I walk into work because otherwise I'm an asshole. But yeah, I know.
This card, I swear to God, this is what this card says. Drink if you've ever run from the police.
I wouldn't have believed you if you hadn't showed up.
You know what? I'm just gonna refill my drink right now. Yep.
I think if I ever have. I don't think I have.
I have not. I have definitely not run from the police. No.
There's too many college parties I don't remember, so you don't.
See, I didn't even go to college parties. I peaked after college. Like, I wasn't even cool enough to go to college parties.
I
So
think
my
I went to
sister
more
went to
parties in high school than I did in college.
Oh, that's fun. That's awesome. My sister went to college here in Chicago, and there it was not the standard college town, if you will. So she also did not go to college parties. And I'm just like, girl, you missed out. Like, shit.
Winston is loving this. Winston's dying. We're learning so much about Molly Damon right now, and it's freaking great. Okay, so this is a big one with quarantine because I think all of us can relate to this at some point. If you're waiting on a package from Amazon, stop looking out the window and take a drink.
Oh, I'm always waiting on Amazon.
It got delivered an hour ago, and I just haven't gone down to get it. I got the alert.
What'd you get? What did you order?
I honestly don't. Who the fuck knows at this point? Honestly, like, I don't.
I feel like it's that point of quarantine where you get a package. It's like, what did I order again? What is
I just
this?
needed this for a boost of setting presents to myself, and I, you know what can I do? That's what I need. Oh, it was. Oh, somebody got probiotics. That was Rose. That wasn't me. But two books. That's what I got.
The last thing I got on Amazon was this bad boy.
Yes,
Oh,
the shade.
look
The
at you
shade
being
of it all. Yes, the
Just
shade.
so I could do this on camera.
Look, I have a fan, but I can't reach it right now. But Alice got it for me because when we have traveled and she has seen me like sit in front of a mirror and do my makeup, she knows that now that I am that extra bitch that sprays the setting spray on my
spray.
Yes.
and then
Yes.
fans myself because I am extra. And
So
so
this
she
is-
bought me a very fancy fan in Tokyo, and I love it. But I
Oh,
can't
so
reach it right now.
this is our stream now. Molly has her fan. I have my teacup. So it's like,
Oh, I got my teacup out when John and I did reviews of The Crown because I wanted to be proper, and it sat right here, and nobody could see it because my mic was in the way.
it's my mom's teacup, but I'm always like, spill the tea, sis. And so now Molly has her fan for it, and it's great.
Aw,
So
cute.
we're living. We are living up in here. Okay, if you drank coffee this morning, drink alcohol right now. I did.
Big old cup.
Big old cup of coffee. I can't drink coffee in the morning. It makes me too jittery.
Brandy, get setting spray. I have 2 different kinds. Let me show. Hold on.
Oh, I have.
Nyx you can get at any drugstore for usually pretty
Hold
cheap, and it's like less than $10 setting spray. And then I got the sample one. It's cute.
Frankie Janish.
Setting sprays. What?
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Empty.
Urban Decay All-Nighter.
Makes your move. Yeah, I've used the Urban Decay
Urban
one. I like
Decay
that one.
All-Nighter is
Yeah,
prime. It's the best
Yep.
setting spray.
It is. It's
I'm
good.
dropping stuff.
It's
Not
the
a
best.
good sign.
The next one's a good deal too. It's good for the price.
It is. Yeah, they're big bottles too.
It's so refreshing.
Oh, Brandy doesn't wear makeup. Get it, girl. Do you? What? That's cool.
I wish I didn't have to wear makeup.
Well, no one has to, but
Yeah, but like I get
It's
a
fine.
lot of redness and like I'm on camera, so like
I have very tiny eyes, so I got to do things to make them bigger. And yeah,
you gotta do things.
yeah, I've got that ginger skin where it's basically translucent. So if I don't have makeup on, you can see veins and just it's not pretty.
Hold on. All right, I'm getting to the
I
part
think
where
you're pretty.
if you've ever bowled a 200 or more, no one cares. Everyone
yeah.
drinks.
Fuck yeah,
I was about to
I'm
say
very good at bowling.
I just love that. I love how it says no one cares, everyone drink. Like fuck your
Bowling is one of those things that I wish I was good at, but I just am not.
Here's
I don't
my
think I've
deal.
ever broken 150.
Really? Okay, here's my thing with bowling. I'm either really good and I'll bowl like a 275, 300, or I'm a piece of shit and I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm exactly the same way. There's no middle ground. It's one or the other ground, and I cannot explain to you why that is.
Same. I'm either scoring a 60 or a 275. Like, it's
pure luck. I did get a turkey once where I rolled 3. I did 3 strikes in a row.
I've gotten turkeys before too, and I felt like the coolest person ever.
I have done that too, but I'm the same. I'm like, I'll do really well, and then it's just garbage the rest of the game.
We have this one bowling alley here where you can order beer by the boot, if you will. It's the very tall, long cylinder.
Just boot.
Where's Bhutan?
Just boot. Where's Bhutan? I know. Just boot. Drink if you were born and raised in the state you're in right now.
Yep.
I was born in Chicago, but I was not really raised here. So I'll take a little sip.
I have not left. I was born 30 minutes away from here, was raised 20 minutes away from here. I have not left like my 30-minute radius. Like, I'm
yeah.
People. Thanks, Winston. Cheers.
Glad you got to know me a little bit more.
Is he doing dry January?
Thanks, Winston. Wait, what?
It looked like he was doing dry. He said, "Take a drink from me since I'm sober till next month."
Oh, I did dry January once, and I don't recommend it.
I did soberish Octoberish because I am not drinking in January in Chicago, where I usually can't leave my home that much anyway because it's just snowy and gross.
Can you define what sober-ish means?
Soberish? Okay.
October-ish?
Soberish Octoberish happened when I was trying to cut back on drinking and do a sober October, but I couldn't because the whole point of Forced Toast to Star Wars Happy Hour is that we drink, and we have to record that show twice a month. So I have to drink while I do it, and I can't not. I mean, so also I think Alice had a work party that I went with her to, and there was free booze, so that didn't count. And then we also had 3.
There's free booze. Nope.
You also got 3 strikes. So technically there was like 6 days that you could drink. So it was soberish Octoberish.
Octoberish. I love it.
I love that.
Obsessed. Sober-ish Octoberish.
Good times.
I could never stay sober in October because Halloween is literally like
my favorite.
Oh yeah, Halloween also
time.
didn't count. Usually weekends didn't count. Friday's part of the weekend, so it's just, none of it counts.
If you regret your high school yearbook quote, drink the nights we don't remember with the friends we'll never forget. I don't even remember.
I don't remember mine either.
I'm sure it was something stupid, so I'm just going to take a drink.
Yeah, I don't. It was definitely like a music lyric of some sort.
I was a theater kid in high school, so I was one of those people.
Mine was definitely a Wicked quote, I'm sure, so I'll just drink it.
No one mourns the wicked? Is that what
Cheers to all the theater kids out there. Whoever asked where I am in Chicago, I'm in Logan Square. Yay.
Nice.
Cheers to all the theater kids. Those who watched all of Breaking Bad and don't cook meth, way to stay strong, but also drink.
I've never seen a single episode.
Neither have I.
Good.
Never seen Breaking Bad. We're currently watching The Good Place.
So good.
We're watching it for the first time. Sean,
it's been recommended to me. I don't know.
It's good. It's cute.
I'm really in the mood to like rewatch Fleabag for the 5th time, so I might be getting on that soon.
Yes.
Yeah,
good.
We watched. We love Big Mouth. Obviously, Mandalorian just finished. Now we're watching WandaVision, Shark Tank. I'm obsessed with, so I forced Sean to watch Shark Tank and Hell's Kitchen because again, Gordon Ramsay. I watch anything with Gordon Ramsay in it. But The Good Place, I fell asleep the other night because I was tired as heck, and then Sean decided to finish the series without me. So
we've been binging the Great British Bake Off, which we are super late to the game on, but
it's so good.
It's so good. I don't know why it took me so long to realize.
You get so connected to those people, and it's a beautiful thing. I love it so much.
My mom was born in England, so we'll watch it together, and she'll be like, I want to go there and just have a picnic on that little outside area and just
right.
And I'm like, I want to go
with Prue. You just want to have With Noel and Prue.
And their soggy bottoms, yes.
Yeah, the soggy bottoms. Oh my gosh. I love that too. Now that we're a couple of seasons in, me and Alex are like, that is not going to work out well for them.
Right? I'll do the same thing. I'm like, oh girl, that's not.
That's going to give you a soggy bottom.
You're not going to have time to finish. I can tell you right now.
We're all of a sudden like masters of baking, and like we know what we're talking about.
Yes, we're like, that is too much fruit filling. It's going to sink to the bottom. Just.
Canada, no. Unfortunately, my mom does not have an accent. She left England when she was like 3 or 4. But I know, but she was born at. This is how because I used to work at Disney. Whenever I would get guests who were from England, they knew I wasn't bullshitting them because they'd be like, "Oh, she's from Southend-on-Sea, England," which is like this little town on the coast. That's so they knew I wasn't bullshitting them because it's like this town that no one's ever heard of. But yeah, she does not have an accent because I think she moved to Texas, which she also doesn't have a Texas accent. But no, she does not. And for a while, I made her feel very guilty about it. I was like, "Why did you leave when you were so young and did not have an accent?" So okay,
I could have been in Harry Potter. I don't know what.
So cool, but no. Okay, Jake, do you have more Streamlabs?
I do. We got 3 of them that have come through. One of them is probably a conversation that'll happen for a little while, so I wanted to get to it. First 2 here. One from Movie Fanobi. It doesn't get much better than these 3 intelligent, badass, beautiful Jedi Masters or Sith, your choice. No judgment. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. Steve.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers, Steve.
And then Brandy simply saying, "Good Lord, I love you, girls." And then
yes.
This one is from Kylie, and it's a fuck, marry, kill. And
all right, here we go.
Ryan Reynolds when he was the sexiest man alive, Hugh Jackman when he was the sexiest man alive, and Tom Hardy when he was the sexiest man alive.
Easy. Oh, easy.
Enjoy.
Easy. I already know mine. Easy. Fuck Ryan Reynolds, marry Hugh Jackman, kill. Who was the other one?
Tom Hardy.
Done. No.
I think mine is the same.
Yeah.
Fuck Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Marry
Hugh Jackman.
Mine's the same with one caveat. Does Tom Hardy have the whole Bane thing going on?
Is he Bane?
Pre-Bane or post-Bane? Which Tom Hardy?
If it's like during Bane, that might affect my answer. But otherwise, I'm also the same.
Like this to you all the time. You don't want this kind of person.
I will Google Tom Hardy hottest man alive, and this looks pre-Bane.
Yeah,
well, this is 2018.
I don't think Tom Hardy's that cute. I'm sorry. Either. I don't.
No, I don't either. I'm just like, hey, if you can put on the costume, if you can do the voice modification, like we can get down, man. But I don't. Beyond that, no thanks.
I was born in the dark.
Oh my God, Molly, stop!
It's too much. It's too much. Okay. So this one, so I don't know about you ladies, but I'm one of those people that's totally into like ghosts and demons, and like I want to go to the War and Occult Museum so freaking badly. It is on my bucket list. I'm one of those weirdos. Drink if you've ever played with a Ouija board.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, nope. See, that's where I draw the line.
I have.
Nope.
I'm sure I have, but I couldn't tell you for sure when.
Nope. Nope.
I did the Ouija board a lot.
Why? Why? See, because I'm into all that stuff, I'm like, that's just asking for something bad to happen to you.
So, okay, there's a new show on Netflix called something about death, surviving death, maybe, and it's like about people who have experienced near-death experiences or similar things to that. It is so good. I watched it all in one night.
Oh my God, tell me what it is because I will also watch it. Like I'm one of those complete weirdos that's like I'm so into the occult and like all that crazy nonsense. But as Jesus is mad, Molly.
Huh? Oh, well, you know, he'll get over it.
No, as Ouija boards, I refuse. Nope. You're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble with one of those things. There's no effing way. No way.
Luigi board.
A Luigi board?
Luigi board.
Sleep of Giants Luigi board.
A Luigi board. Hold on.
I would play on a Luigi board.
See, a Luigi board, that sounds cute. Because Luigi is far better than Mario, I will say that.
I always liked Luigi because he's the tall one. He's a little tall and lanky and a little awkward. So he's
he's cute. Drink if you're a sleepwalker. Any sleepwalkers here?
No, but I wish I was. That
Not
sounds interesting.
Nope. One of my best friends growing up.
That's one of my favorite TikToks right now is this one girl that posts the videos of her sleepwalking. It is fucking awesome. She's just like in her living room and she farts and she turns around.
One of my best friends growing up used to sleepwalk, and she would take the trash out as she like during sleepwalking.
That's
like
awesome.
That's so helpful though.
Yeah, I like it. My brother did it once, but beyond that, I've never even seen anyone sleepwalk in person.
Oh, I have. It's terrifying. It's the weirdest thing. Like it's kind of scary. All right. Take a drink while humming Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees. That was cute as shit.
I went the soprano route. So sorry.
I mean, good for us for not spitting out any of our drink. Guys.
Yes. Bravo, ladies.
Round of applause for us.
We did it. We did it. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Oh my god. Okay. Take a drink. I'm hoping to God all of us are drinking right now. Take a drink if you've seen every Harry Potter movie. No muggles allowed this round.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Come on.
I've got my one of my friends for Christmas got me my little Ron Weasley. My little Ron Weasley.
Aww.
I know.
I just remembered I haven't seen the most recent the crimes of whatever the fuck.
Don't.
That's what it should be called. The crimes of whatever the fuck, because it's the first one was really good.
Guys, I'm really excited for Mads Mikkelsen to be in these movies now. Like, I'm gonna see them because he's gonna be in it. I love him.
I'm very curious to see how they're gonna do, like, switching from Colin Farrell to Johnny Depp to now Mads Mikkelsen. I'm kind of curious to see what. Are they still even doing the next one? Like, the fact that they haven't even filmed it yet blows my mind.
I mean, they did cast Mads. That news came out.
Fair.
Yeah, and they're like huge moneymaker movies, so I imagine.
Yeah. The first one was very good. I quite enjoyed the first one. The second one was hot garbage.
I only saw the first one once. So I was like, I need to revisit this before I see the second one, and then I never did.
I'll watch the crimes of whatever the fuck.
Accurate.
That's that's what I'm saying. Like, should it be just like different actor every movie? Like, it's
do it.
I mean, why not? Right? It's
Tom
magic.
Bane mask in the fourth one.
Tom Hardy in his Bane mask. All right, the player with the largest shoe size takes a drink. Also, congrats on the huge dick, bro. What's your size? What's your shoe size?
I
What
wear
is
size
it?
11. Size 11.
Ooh, Laura with that big dick energy.
Woo, big dick energy. I'm a size 9.
Yeah.
I'm a size 9.
I'm a
Wait,
7.5.
how tall are you, Jillian?
I am 5'5.5".
Wow. I feel like you're like proportionally you've got big dick energy.
Yes. And that's why I was like, I've got the biggest feet.
I'm proportional. You are wow. I'm impressed. I'm a little
I am the most disproportionate person like ever. Like, my chesticles are disproportionate to my body. My feet are disproportionate to my body. Like, I'll be TMI here. My chesticles, I think I'm a 32F.
Whoa.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Victoria's Secret does not carry my size. Just
good for you.
It's really not that great.
No, I bet it's not. I mean,
are you
thinking like reduction sort
No,
of thing?
no, because I don't have any back pain from it.
That's good.
But,
That's good.
But it's really hard to find clothes that fit.
Yeah.
I buy like little stretchy bralettes from Amazon. I have one on my desk.
I can't wear those. I can't wear those.
This is the one I had on last night, and I just took it off.
I had
like
6 pairs, like 6 different items of dirty clothing on my bed, but none of them are within reach. So I'm glad we're all on the same page.
I literally have to go to a boutique because it's the only place where I can get my size. It
I have-
kind of
What
sucks.
about that internet stuff? There's like that.
I don't trust
For
it.
Me, Fit
I don't
Me, whatever
trust
the
it.
hell. Okay.
I don't trust it. Like the lady I go to is amazing. So she literally runs like a bra shop, and so you'll literally come in. She'll be like, "Do you mind?" She'll come in. She'll be like, "Do you mind if I fondle you for a second?" And you're like, "Sure, you do you." So she'll go like this to like you're like around. She'll go like this, and then she'll lift up, and then she knows exactly what size you are. It's fucking amazing. I don't know how she does it.
Ooh.
Like, if you come down here, I will take you to her. She's great. She's a hoot. She's the best. She's like, "Do you mind if I curse? Because I curse like a fucking sailor." And I'm like, "Girl, curse away." Like, you do.
Do you mind if I curse while I fondle you? Like, oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
I don't think I know my actual bra size because they're all just like stretchy, small, medium, larges that I could just take a guess. Also, I have an embarrassing amount of bras on the floor of my office.
I know. I get that.
There's
I hate
3.
it. I hate it because my sister will be like, "I had to go to Target and get new bras," and I'm like, "Fuck off! I can't get bras at Target."
Ooh.
Hi, Alex.
That's a
What did he bring you? What did he
That's a
bring
big
you?
one.
Oh,
That's a big one.
Oh, okay. It's a drink. Got it. All right.
I did say make it a double, so that's on me.
Damn.
I finished this one.
See, mine's in a tiny glass. Like Alex brings her the biggest freaking drink.
Size of my head. It's all right.
Wow. It's a good one.
And if you guys have had this drink, it's a strong. It'll f you up. It'll f you up.
It's very.
He's not trying to get me drunk because I got drunk last night off of champagne.
Girl, same.
And
I did not get drunk last night, and yet I still had a rip-roaring headache the entire day.
No.
So that's what your 30s is, people.
I turned 30 this year. Don't do that to me.
You did, or you turned?
I do. I turned 30 this year.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, that's exciting. But if you have to celebrate in quarantine, that fucking sucks. My sister turned 30 in June.
My birthday's in December, so I just had my 29th. So I think
we'll celebrate 30.
I know. I think we'll be out of quarantine by my 30th. Thank fuck.
Wait, does it happen to fall within the expected time of like Spectacular?
Oh, I always celebrate Spectacular from it. Like Spectacular is my birthday. Like
nice.
So my birthday's December 17th. So it always falls right around Spectacular. So I use it as like, it's my birthday. And then we celebrate and we drink way too much. So we get a hotel because like we live in Orange County, so we can literally just drive home. But we get a hotel for Spectacular so we can celebrate my birthday. Like we go ham at Spectacular.
You guys, I stayed in the weirdest Airbnb for Spectacular last year.
Really?
It was like so weird. It was
stayed
like literally 20 feet away from Skid Row. I was like, I don't even know what this is. Like,
see, my hotel was 2 blocks away from my favorite sandwich place in LA, which is people pronounce it differently. You'll pronounce it Philippe's or Felipe's. It is a dipped sandwich place. It is amazing. Highly recommend it next time y'all go to LA. It's the best.
Wait, like a French dip or like
yes, a French. French dip. So you can do it's a French dip. You could get like I get turkey. I do a turkey French dip, but you can get like turkey, beef, like whichever meat, and they like it's so good. It's the best.
Love it. I love it.
We were 2 blocks away from Spectacular. That was where our hotel was, and that girl, me at Spectacular, I was a hot mess. It was great.
How did we not meet? Did we meet?
Did. Oh, I met Molly at the same time. I met Molly at the same time because
This is when I'm like, I'm sorry if I don't remember meeting
and
you
it's fine. We took a picture with Molly and Alex, and like, because we're friends with everybody in Spectacular, right? Like we go to the studio, everyone knows us, we're all friends, and like it was Alex and Molly, and we were like, we need to say hi, but like we've never met them before, but like we're gonna go say hi. And then so like we said hi, and like we didn't take a picture or anything, but we're like, you're great, we love you, like whatever. And then we talked to you. I think we were coming. Either you were going down, Laura. Either you were going downstairs, and Sean and I were going upstairs. And it was right after your match, and we were like, Laura, you fucking killed it. You were great. Like,
I was in. There was no getting through to me at that point. I was distant. I was in my own head, and there was no way anyone was going to get through that. Oh yeah, no, that's why. That explains it. I was just like, was I fucking that drunk at the bar? Like,
we were.
No, we wasn't.
No, we were a hot mess. And then we all went to we all walked. Were you guys there? Did you guys walk down with us and went to the bar down the street and get?
I went to a different place to start, and then I met where everybody else was.
Okay,
like later. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I really didn't get that, which is why I was just like, oh my god, what happened? Like I did take. I took one pill before I went up on stage, but
Spectacular. Like I said, it's my birthday. Like we use it as my birthday celebration, so we go ham. Like I bring my.
Was it that like super crowded bar?
Yes.
That we went to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, so drunk.
I sat outside. I met everyone from C2A, and I was like, "You guys are great!" And like, I was talking to like Paul Oyama was like, "Thank you for everything you've done for me this season," and it was like really freaking cute. And I
still had no idea who anyone was like at that point in time. I was just like people were just walking out. I was just like, I don't know.
Who are these weirdos?
One time I was like sitting in the green room, and Sam, what's your manager's name, Molly? Sam
Levine.
Sam Levine came into the green room, and it was literally just me in the far corner and him, and I was just like, do I just blend into the couch or in what do I do? And so I didn't say anything. I didn't look at him, and I don't know if he saw me or not. And it was just weird. And that's my Sam Levine story.
Oh my God. I need to hold on. Where are my videos? Cause I literally have videos from Spectacular. Okay. That's the draft.
This is so strong.
So strong.
It is. It's bad.
Hey, what is that, Molly? Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Did Alex make it?
Alex did it. I think he did it wrong.
I think he did it wrong too. I texted him and I said, "Did you put lime juice in this? Because it just tastes like straight up port and ginger liqueur."
So, okay, I have a video. It was backstage of Spectacular because we were allowed to go backstage, and so it's literally just all of the belts just sitting on a table.
You're like, I could take any of these.
I was literally like, I could literally just grab these, but I'm not an asshole and I'm a good person, so I didn't. But like, they were all just chilling on a table. So like, there's the Star Wars belt. Like, they were all just chilling. It's nice. Spectacular was a hoot. And then I also have this one with all of us taking a shot. There's Dagnino, Kevin, Riley, Bateman, Silvestrini. Taking shots to the
like crying in the corner somewhere.
I don't know where you are. Zipper's back there. But my thing with going to studio is I bring a bottle of Jameson, so it's like my thing. Like I'll come to studio and Bateman will pull me aside. He's like, "Jill, did you bring your Jameson?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm here. What do you think I brought?" So gross. Boom. Exactly. Tim's favorite breweries are down where we're at over in Anaheim, so we're like, let's go. But Jake, we've got some more Streamlabs.
Yeah, we got 3 of them. 2 of them are quick. First one's from Sleeping Giants, and they quickly say posture check.
Oh, thank you.
Ugh.
And then next one is from Rachel, and she says, "I'm drunk just from all the laughing. Love to you all." And the next one comes from Nerd Chronic, who steps in and says, "Best of luck with the new show. Love it so far. Laura was my vote for Heel of the Year. She had the most natural heel turn I've ever seen. Great first guest."
Woo!
Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate it.
We stand Eric. Can I also just say for the chat that we planned Laura to come on here before we even knew that Molly and Laura were going to be like the first match of the season. We just had happened to plan it this way.
That's why I like wanted to make mention of that at some point, because like I've had a couple people reach out to me and be like, "Hey, do you want to like be a guest on our show?" And I'm just like, I really can't right now. Like it's really like it's not a good time for me to be able to do it. But like we had this booked like far before we had ever thought that we were going to be playing each other. So I was just like, well, it's their first episode. I'm not going to miss this.
Yes. Damn right. Right. But just, we literally planned it before we even knew that was going to be a thing.
I'll never forget getting a message from you, Laura, and being like, so we're playing each other. And I was like, what?
And I was like, what? Did you see the email? No, Molly's like, no, I haven't. I'm like, oh no. Oh boy.
I also will reiterate, Laura, I know I told you this, but Molly kept that a secret from us over at POV until it was announced on the during the live event. We had zero idea. No idea.
Funny. I had no chill. I told everybody.
Nope. We had no clue. She was like, so Alex wants us to tape the match because he did something and he wants our genuine reaction out of it. I'm like, cool, that makes sense. Let's see what Alex does. I hope it's a heel turn. And then like Alex came and went and I was like, did I miss something? What happened? And then I see your face pop up and then Molly's face pop up and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, that was interesting to film. Like they sent us the email with like everyone's lines kind of already like written out a little bit, and I think all of us were kind of like, oh, do we need to say all of this?
Lines, scripts.
It was a lot. And I remember being like, I was like, I need at least 4 hours to memorize all of this. And then I tried really hard, and thank God we pre-taped it and didn't have to do it live, because I'm just right. What you all don't know about my promos is that I do them 30 times before they actually like I send that final. Like it takes so long. It's a horrific amount of time. So yeah.
Kudos, y'all. Stoked for that match.
I'm excited.
Me too. The world is excited. Bring it.
Probably study.
You guys, what are we thinking about the like Dragon Con? Like Molly, you know them. Like, what are you thinking about like the Dragon Con people for?
I'll tell you my thoughts.
To be honest, I think that it's gonna take them a season to really get used to how Schmodown works.
Yeah,
because
you're right.
I mean, like the Dragon Con trivia, you can see the one from 2020 online. Honestly, it's not a lot of movie trivia. A lot of it's from the shows and the books and the comics and stuff. So
the placement test wasn't a lot of movie trivia. Like Jesus fucking Christ, I didn't come close to passing that thing. The placement test. I think I barely squeaked by. I was at like the very minimum amount that you had to get to play. But yeah. So who is this person saying that I'm going to the Rock Stars? Are they not keeping Alex? Like, are they not keeping like what? No way.
There's so many Star Wars players though. Like
I guess it is weird to think that like any player would end up having 2 players on one team that are Star Wars. Like that seems insane to me. Because even then I feel like no matter what team I'm on, I'd feel like I'd be like, I'm not gonna train you. I'm not gonna coach you.
Yeah, no, I see, and I think there is gonna be 2 Star Wars players on each faction this season.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I'm way too big of an asshole to be like actually like in real life, like not like just to be like I don't know if I'm ready to like reveal all my secrets to another person.
I don't want to do that. What if it was like Sean or Molly in your faction? Although you're probably not gonna be the same I mean, you might be. What if you guys were both in the same faction and you're like doing your first match against each other?
That would be interesting.
I mean, it's possible.
I don't want to answer.
I don't want to answer that.
I mean,
it's to think about. Like, I get that there are like a bunch of singles players on each team and a bunch of like, but I'm like, like I don't understand. That just something doesn't connect. It's weird.
I get it.
I don't know. I think if you only play in Star Wars, it's hard to be like, yeah, I'm doing this for the faction. No, you're doing it for yourself.
Yeah,
like I want this for me.
Like I love my faction, but I'm just like it's just a different division, you know? Yeah. It's really different. And like inner geekdom, they kind of get it, but it's like I think they still don't fully get it. It's just different.
Yep.
I can't explain it.
I'm almost more excited to help Alex study IG than anything else because then
it's different. It's
then I get to watch movies that aren't Star Wars, and I'm like, yeah.
I get to watch Star Trek and Harry Potter and Captain America. I'm in.
Oh.
He studied Harry Potter so hard, and I was so sad that I don't think he ever spun it.
I love Harry Potter.
Maybe,
See, I feel like if there was a Harry Potter like exhibition, like I would want to be in on that, but I don't think I would win. I think I would enjoy playing.
I will put this on record for anyone who's watching. I won. I was in studio for both of them. I won the Harry Potter exhibition match and I won the Disney exhibition match. I will say that.
It's awesome. That's dope as fuck.
Saying. In case there's ever a Disney division,
yes.
Just putting that out there.
Harry Potter, somebody call me. Or Mean Girls, if it's just Mean Girls. That won't be a thing, but if it is.
No, I would totally see a Mean Girls exhibition match totally happening. I could totally see that.
If that happened, I would insist. I need to, that's actually, whoever I fucking end up with, I need to, message them and be like, just so you know, in the off chance that this one movie happens in an exhibition, put me in.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
Getting them points.
Put me in. I've been begging to have a Disney division for I can't even tell you how long.
It needs to happen.
It needs to happen. It does need to happen, but I don't know if it's going to.
It's weird to me that Star Wars has its own division and the MCU doesn't. It's weird. I get it, but it's still, I don't know. Just weird to me.
I mean, yeah, IG has gotten so big now with all the other stuff that they added. I don't know. They could make MCU its own thing.
The director's cuts thing. Is that information been revealed? Am I not supposed to say that? I saw the list and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god.
It's extended cuts and director's cuts are all fair game. So
that's insane.
Yeah.
All right.
I remember Zach Burkett texted me after seeing the list and he was like, hold on, this is what IG is? And I was like,
291. I think that's what it was. 291 movies.
Including Green Hornet, in case anyone needed a reminder. Green Hornet is in your kingdom.
Unfortunately.
Just reminding you. Okay, so this one, it could be a fun one. We're going to sing Eminem's Lose Yourself, and everyone who doesn't know the lyrics takes a drink. So, do you want to see how far we can go?
I don't remember how the beginning starts. Can someone just give me a hint of what the first word is?
Yep. Look, if you had one shot and one opportunity,
all right, thank you. All right,
anything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. On his butter already.
Spaghetti.
On the surface, he was calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. But he wrote down the whole
crowd goes so loud.
But the words don't come out. He's spoken now. Everybody's spoken now. The clock's drink. Time's up. Over. Brown. Step back
to reality.
Gravity. Choked. He's so mad, but he won't give up. That is he. No, you don't matter. He's dope. He knows but that he's broke. He's so no? Okay, anyway.
Jill, I think you won that.
I'm there's got to be a delay and it's got to sound awful if the three of us are trying to do it at the same time. But I was like, you know what? I'm good. But
do you want us to sing something? Yes. Okay, let's do it.
Solid bop, though. I got to give it that.
I love that song. So every year, my one of my good friends, we've been doing it since our freshman year of high school. So over 10 years now. We have reached the karaoke program. So my freshman, it's 14 years going on now. We've been doing. She hosts an Oscar party at her house. She literally has a red carpet. All the couples dress up in formal attire. We all bring food based off the Academy Award nominees. We all drink. It's a whole thing. We do it every single year. And so last year when Eminem just came on and sang that song, because he was nominated for that song, was nominated for an Oscar. And he didn't
remember that.
And he didn't go to the Oscars that year because he didn't think he would win, and he ended up winning. So he came back last year and sang that song. I was literally in mid-conversation with someone I haven't talked to since the previous party, and I went, "Excuse me," and I ran into the room and started doing the entire... I fucking love that song. That song.
I forgot about that, how Eminem was just randomly there. And I remember being like, what the fuck? But
he was
yeah,
I do remember watching that and just like, freaking out that he was on screen singing. Just like, what the hell? Where am I and what year am I in?
Right?
What is this, 2002? Where are we?
What year is that?
What year is it? What year is it? All right, should I just take the drink now? The player who has broken the most bones takes a drink. For each bone break? Fuck.
Oh, no.
Laura, do you have me beat?
I don't think I've broken anything, actually.
Okay, hold on.
I've broken my tailbone and probably a toe.
Ow.
I'm gonna drink my whole drink off of this one card, so I'm not gonna do that.
Was the tailbone this crowd surfing? Did that line up?
No, but funny enough, it was in the parking lot of said church. The very first time I put my foot on a skateboard, it was like whoop. It was like a cartoon. Literally, I was just like whoop and like straight on the concrete on my tailbone crack.
I'm just gonna do one drink for this one because I have broken my wrist and 2 bones 3 places, so that's 3 breaks. I've broken my foot twice. I've broken 3 of my fingers. I've broken 2 of my toes. I've broken both of my elbows. Broke my other wrist again. We're at 13.
The elbows kills me.
My God. Yikes.
And it's always something stupid. 9 out of 10 times it's tripping over a curb. Completely sober.
God.
Drink your milk, girl.
What happened? Did you have to like keep your arms straight when you broke your elbows, or like?
No.
This?
So the one I had,
I just imagine you in like a mummy cast.
I had a sling in one. I had one in a sling, and then the other one was like a hairline fracture. So I just ignored it and pretended I didn't actually break it,
like you do.
This was also at the same time I was working Halloween Haunt. And so I had to pretend I actually didn't break my arms or else I couldn't work Haunt anymore. So I would be working 8 hours a day without my sling. This is why my arms are now currently like effed up.
Ah!
Oh, God. No.
Sorry, I won't do that anymore.
Oh, my God.
I won't do it. I'll spare you. I'll spare.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they like... I won't. Sorry. I won't do it anymore. We have 2 Streamlabs.
Yeah, I will never unsee that.
Sorry. I can make it worse. I can make it worse, but I won't.
All right, first one's from Andrew, and he comes in with a very, very generous donation and simply says, "Make it rain, son or gals." And the next one is from Kylie. Have fun with this one. And she says, "In honor of Jill, let's sing Rebecca Black's song Friday."
It's Friday. All right, are we ready?
Wait, I need to look up the lyrics.
Are we going to start from the beginning? It's 7 a.m., gotta get up, make my breakfast, or whatever the fuck she says.
Well, okay, according to Google...
My first job out of college and listening to that car in the song, or that song in the car, holy shit.
Do we have to do her stupid voice too? It's Friday, gotta get on Friday.
According to Google, the first couple lines of the lyrics are, ooh, yeah.
7 a.m. gotta get up. What is it? Hold on.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal. Seeing everything, time's going, ticking on and on. Everybody's rushing. Got to get down to the bus stop. Got to catch my bus. I see my friends.
I see my friends. It's
sitting in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Got to make up my mind. Which seat can I take? It's Friday. Got to get down
on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Oh my God.
I do not remember that
Party and party and party.
Gotta
and
have my bowl, gotta have cereal is prime lyric writing. It's perfection. It's prime. It's so good.
I hope Alex can hear me singing in here and he's like, what the hell?
The actual
No, my sister's thinking the same thing. She's like, what the fuck is happening there?
What?
I just
love
love
is going to live on the internet forever where she's singing Friday. I don't.
I love the gif of one of the girls sitting in the back seat of that video where she's just like,
and
she's got like the crazy eyes.
Oh my god, she has the crazy eyes. Oh my god, I am obsessed with that song. Kind of like it was a cultural moment with Friday.
Phenomenon. It was
a cultural phenomenon.
And
yeah.
I've heard that she has made better music since then. I can't confirm.
I've heard.
Do you know how I know that?
Please
because she's on TikTok. She is.
Oh my god.
Right. I'm getting on TikTok when this is over, and I'm going to see what all the fuss is about.
Learn your recipes, learn your cocktails, learn your TikTok dances.
I have enough cocktail to last me for the next.
So here's where my mind is going right now. We didn't really have an end time frame for this show. How long should we go?
Well, we have what we want to call last call, which is
last call,
which is the rapid fire questions.
Oh, that's not gonna go well.
And at this point,
might be for you.
No, close to rapid is fine, or not even close to rapid. It's our show. We do what we want.
So Brandy says we should do this until tomorrow. We're getting a 5-hour show.
Okay.
5 hours long. 5 hours of just drinking and making fools.
At some point, you'll see us all pass out, and it'll just be us sleeping.
We'll just be
in like
here.
5 minutes. It'll be like me on my toilet peeing, holding my
Oh yeah, I'm shocked that none of us had needed a bathroom break till now. Mostly me.
I need one, but it's fine. We can just.
I mean, if you want to go have a bathroom break, go have a bathroom break. I can pitch our show for next month.
Yeah.
Wait, is that an actual opportunity? Because I might just like.
Yes. No. Go
for it.
Go. Potty break.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll remove you. Go ahead, and then when you come back, I'll bring you back. So. Are y'all enjoying happy hour? Because I know we are.
Love it.
Love it. We love. I kind of want to agree with Maxwell. I think we should just keep it going until one of us just dies of alcohol poisoning.
You know, with what Alex has made me.
Alex made you, we're gonna be here for a hot second.
It's delicious though. Like at first I was like, this is strong, and now I'm like,
it's good.
So good.
But anyway, yes, so we'll go ahead and plug. Happy hour's coming back, y'all. We are going to make this, as of right now, we're going to do happy hour every month. That could potentially change depending on how much y'all love it. But for next month, in honor of Valentine's Day, we'll be doing a special newlywed game style of happy hour. So it'll be Sean Sullivan and myself, Alex and Molly Damon, and we will be joined by special guests. We did confirm it yesterday. Sabrina Ramirez and Brandon Hanna will be joining us to take part in the newlywed game. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a hoot. I am so excited. I also believe that we do have a host. We do have a special host for that game. And it is none other than Miss Abigail Friel herself. Speaking of TikTok.
Queen of TikTok, yes.
Queen of TikTok. Abigail Friel is going to be hosting our newlywed game style of happy hour. So it's going to be all of us couples, making fools of each other. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be answering questions. No singles awareness celebration. Also, yes, we stand singles awareness. But yes, that is going to be our happy hour for next month. It's gonna be a hoot. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Very excited to see Alex's face turn this color.
Yes.
It's for that show.
It's gonna be great. Laura, did you hear what we're doing for next month?
No, I took my headphones out. Sorry, I was afraid that there was a small chance that you would hear me peeing, and I didn't want you to hear that.
We're doing a newlywed game for next month.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Alex, Molly, me, Sean, Brandon, Hannah, Sabrina, Ramirez. It's gonna be a hoot.
Oh, that's cute as fuck. I love it. I can't wait to watch it.
So we don't have the exact date set, but it is gonna be in the month of February. So please be sure to stay tuned for that, because it's we'll see how risque we get. We'll see what happens.
Strip poker. It's gonna be great.
Oh my god, yes. Hashtag there's gonna be an upcharge because strip poker is gonna be happening.
Yeah. Eventually the show is gonna be on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I was gonna say eventually we'll just create our own OnlyFans.
This is the debut of Sean's OnlyFans. We're just gonna play the Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. But okay, I'll do a couple more.
Right.
I have some random cards too. If we
yes, read your cards. You have cards too.
Okay, so here's one. What is your most embarrassing memory from junior high? That you're willing to share with
Can I be
the world?
honest?
Yes.
Can I be honest? And this might sound completely like dumb. I was the cool kid in junior high. So I don't have any embarrassing memories from junior high. Because I was the cool kid.
Wow.
I was the cool kid in junior high, and then I peaked after college. So like it's weird. But I don't have embarrassing moments from junior high. No, I don't.
I don't have like an embarrassing one. I have like kind of a funny one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of embarrassing.
I had this one choir teacher that cracked me up every morning in junior high. Whenever you would walk into like the choir room, because I was a choir kid, she would just be like, she would greet you in like this like weird sing-songy voice, where she'd be like, "Good morning," and like every morning. And so every once in a while, I would repeat that back to her, which was sort of fun. But my most interesting story though from junior high was that when I was in 7th grade, I punched a girl in the face at a mixer, like a dance. But she punched me first, and
you have every right to punch her back.
Yeah, so I didn't start it, but I finished it, and that was it was the whole thing.
Junior high is when you are between 12 and 14.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, and you're pretty much the worst person you're ever going to be in your entire life at that age.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's quite awful. I was suspended for 3 days. Good time.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Yeah. I got into a fight in junior high / middle school.
I've never been in a fight. I would just break bones, my own. I would just break my own bones if I got into a fight.
I did not get suspended for fighting. I did get suspended for wearing a skirt that was too short.
I love that.
So, okay, can I tell you the most bullshit reason why I got a Saturday detention?
Go for
so
it.
I got a Saturday detention. I've never been suspended, any of that. I got a Saturday detention. So it was high school. We had a gun threat. Someone had threatened to bring their gun to school that day. So literally half of the school was gone. Half the school was gone that day. We were all ordered to eat lunch inside of like the classrooms because there was literally this like legit gun scare that happened. And so I decided to text my mother that I was safe, and I got a Saturday school for using my phone during my lunch break.
Oh, boo.
USA represent in the house.
What the fuck? America! Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, that's it.
I did get caught by a teacher using my phone in the bathroom once. And they like tried to suspend me, but it was like almost the last day of school for that year, and like it just didn't work. Like they couldn't make it happen, and I was like, Fuck you.
They could make it happen. Molly was a fucking rebel. Like, shit. Running from the cops.
The best
Crowd
thing.
surfing for Jesus.
Using the phone in the bathroom.
I know. Oh, and so we bleached the grass of some of our rival our rival high school that our football team played. We bleached the grass and their football field. Like, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh my.
That's
Is that like senior prank, or is that just like a random Tuesday?
No,
that's a Wednesday or Tuesday night for me.
Wow. Wow. And I thought I was cool for punching a girl in the face. Shit. Man.
the timing of the fan. That was a Tuesday or a Wednesday for me. Just
So extra.
Yeah.
oh god, Molly, do you have any more cards that you would like to share?
Oh, let me see.
Last call.
Let me see. If you had $5,000 that you had to spend today, what would you spend it on?
I would help Sean rebuild his magic deck.
Oh,
I know, gross.
gross.
Oh, gross, cute. But that's what I would use it for. I'd use it because I don't. My credit cards are all paid off. There's nothing I need it for. So
I would buy the dark gray double-bladed lightsaber that I've been eyeing for so long.
Laura, if you don't know, Sean got robbed like 2 weeks ago, and his magic.
No, I saw that. They stolen out of his car. That sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what
I mean, like, the thing I miss the most in this like whole shit of a pandemic is traveling. So I have like a travel savings account, and I think I would just put the money in there, which is the most boring answer. But I just I got it.
Oh my god, that is not at all the most boring answer.
I've got to get out of here.
Any leftover money would be going to traveling for me, hands down.
Yeah, I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm so sick of this place. God.
Real same. We're planning on. Molly inspired me because she was sending us all these gorgeous pictures of her cabin trip. So I told Sean, I said, we need to take a fucking weekend trip. So now we're going to Joshua Tree. We're planning a weekend trip over to Joshua Tree where it's just us and Joshua Tree are in the middle of fucking nowhere. So we're gonna be socially isolated. We're just gonna unplug and get away for the weekend. So
I wish I was an outdoors person. I'm really not. So
I'm not either. It's okay. I'm doing an Airbnb. We're gonna get a house with a kitchen that happens to have like a bonfire, so I feel somewhat outdoorsy. Like, we just need to get out of the house. So that's our plan.
That's nice. What is something that you tried really hard to like but just couldn't?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Oh my.
that makes me sad.
No. Sorry. I can't.
For a long time, I would have answered The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
But I watched that movie, I think, like 4 times in 2 days, and I kind of brainwashed myself into liking it. So I can't really say that anymore. But for yeah.
I think that talk with my roommates this morning. He was like, Jillian, how did you feel about Rise of Skywalker? And I was like, I mean, I didn't hate it. Like, I didn't.
My thing with that movie is that there's a lot of little moments in it that I really like.
Yes, me too.
Like the overall big picture, I can't get on board with it.
We call it. My roommates decided to call it the Kylo Ren Redemption Tour. So instead of going to Coachella or anything, or Vans Warped Tour, we're all gonna go hang it out the Kylo Ren Redemption Tour. It's a music tour. But yeah, the Kylo Ren Redemption Tour I liked. But
I'd go to that. I'd crowd surf at that.
Yes, crowd surf the Kylo Ren Redemption Tour.
I'm trying to think of something that I tried really hard to like but didn't, other than Rise of Skywalker. but to be honest, I didn't try very hard to like that one. I just saw it and I was like, okay.
I understand why people didn't like it though. Like, I understand why I didn't hate it. Yeah. I wasn't like, oh my god, this is garbage. I didn't hate it, but I understand why people didn't like it.
Maybe I'll say, just in the spirit of things, I'll say whiskey, just in general. I keep trying it and like different kinds. And I'm just like,
Sig is losing his mind right now because
I'm kind of in that same boat too. Whiskey.
I like bourbon. Does bourbon
I do too.
count?
I like bourbon. I can't do scotch. I can't do
Sig is losing
whiskey.
his mind.
But
I
yeah.
can't. Gin though. I would rather have whiskey than gin.
Interesting.
I can't do gin.
I like gin.
I don't mind gin.
Gin tastes like a Christmas tree. I can't.
That's fair. I can see that.
It's my
Awfully
sister's
floral.
favorite. It's my sister's favorite hard liquor. She's like, I could do gin and soda, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Gin and soda is your go-to alcoholic beverage. I can't do it.
Mine is probably like sports, like the Bears and the Bulls, and like I mean any kind of like I just don't fucking care. I just don't. Like when Alex like asked I think it was spectacular when Mark asked the question, what is Atlanta's basketball? Yeah, the, like basketball team, and Alex didn't know. I was just like, that's so fucking relatable.
We were all watching it live with Alex, and Mark asked Alex that sports question. We all turned to each other, we're like, Mark, he's not gonna fucking know what that is. Like, you're asking the wrong person.
I love that he didn't know though, because I'd be in the same boat. If I didn't live in Chicago, like if I lived anywhere else, I wouldn't know who the Bulls were.
Right.
So
now it's my turn for a potty break. But I will.
Right.
Oh my god! Now what?
Well, I have more of these cards.
Wait, Molly, you're muted. Why are you muted?
Am I muted? Jake, help!
Muted.
It's not muted on our end.
Is it me? Can I not hear?
Can you hear?
Either of you.
Can you not hear me?
Did your
Why did Jill leaving trigger this?
Was Jill in charge? Uh-oh.
No, maybe your headphones died?
No.
Hold on, let's try it.
Technical difficulties.
Maybe.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Oh, I guess you can't hear me, so whatever.
This is why I stuck with my giant headphones and not my earbuds, because they'll just die randomly.
She's pulling them out.
My AirPods are garbage and they just die whenever they want to. So
can you hear us? Can you hear us now? No? Maybe? Yes?
Might have to change the settings.
Oh, that's probably, yeah. Good call. I think she's doing it right now.
Turn Bluetooth off.
This is all of Jill's fault.
So much to do. Yeah, it's all Jill's fault.
All of Jill's fault.
All of Jill and her broken bones.
At least Laura knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
It's not someone who's not tech savvy on the other side. Uh-oh.
Maybe
Oh
yeah,
no!
maybe she'll come out and come back in. Jill, you broke everything.
Jill, you broke everything. The second you left, Laura lost all hearing to the stream.
What the fuck? It's not my fault.
So this is currently what's happening in the comments.
Now it's my turn to go pee while you guys figure this out.
I was gonna say I absolutely died when I left, and Laura was like, "Well, now what?"
The second that happened, Molly said something, and she goes, wait, what?"
Oh my god. Laura,
so we're just waiting for her to come back. Kylie, I don't like that take at all. And what's funny is she's going to be coming on my show soon. Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. My headphones aren't dead, but they when Jill left, everything went silent for me.
Wait, blame me. It's fine. It's my fault. Fuck me, right?
I don't know how that would have happened, but it happened. I don't know. So I just left the room and came back in.
I'll take it. I'll take the blame. Hate. I will be the lightning rod of hate. Bring it all to me. It's fine.
There you go. It's because Jill's back officially. Yep.
Yeah. See, I left and you couldn't hear, and now I'm back and everything's better.
I know. Exactly. Did Molly go to pee too?
She did.
Okay.
Okay. So I literally thought of the worst thing while I was in the bathroom. I was like, what if from now on, for every happy hour, we have a counter for everyone who does a potty break, and at the end of the show, we take a shot. for every potty break that was occurred.
I like that idea. My first thought was, man, if this turns into like a surprise poo and I'm gone for a really long time, that's going to be really disappointing for them because they're going to be like, wow, it's been 15 minutes and we've just been shooting the shit with each other literally while Laura is just
hanging out.
Yeah. And then you would have like heard the fan turn on because like this is the bathroom. You would have heard the bidet going and the dryer go. Like it just would have been a whole thing.
See, I'm not even that fancy. I don't even have a bidet, so you're much cooler than I am.
It's fucking cool. I can't imagine back to my office where there's no bidet and there are just public bathrooms. I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. There's a bidet here. I'm just gonna stay here.
I'm back.
In my life. She's back. All right. So we're gonna start to 15 minutes.
The answer is no, I'm not.
What?
It's a thing.
Are you okay? Is everything all right? Molly, you didn't hear my plan. So, like I said, this is our honorary first show of happy hour. So we're learning and we're building. And I said, for future happy hours, we should have a counter for every time someone goes on a potty break. At the end of the show, we take a shot for each potty break that we accumulated.
Of whiskey.
No! No!
I would die. Well, the only whiskey I guess we have is Alex's very nice, expensive scotch. So
I do have Irish whiskey here. I would take a shot of that. So
Jameson?
no, I don't know what it is. My uncle bought it on New Year's Eve last year, and then when he left town, he dumped it here at my apartment, and it's just been sitting on our bar.
I have peach whiskey, and I'm kind of obsessed with the peach whiskey.
Yum! I would try peach whiskey.
So good. Something dog, like Mad Dog or something dog peach whiskey, and it's delicious. But anyway,
I want to try peach whiskey when we meet for the first time at Spectacular next year.
Yes,
or for the second time, technically.
It's the first time.
Technically, the second time. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry that I'm not that memorable, you guys.
It's not that. It's really not that. I was
sorry.
I was high on emotion, so.
I was gonna say I was just high, but I was not just. I don't smoke, so I was not high. I was very intoxicated. The bird dog. Thank you, Jake. Bird dog.
Bird dog.
Bird dog peach whiskey. So anyway, we are going to finish. We're gonna finish the night. We're gonna start to slowly wrap up here. And our last bit of questions, they come from our patrons over at the Certain Point of View Patreon. We like to call this last little segment "Last Call." And it is going to be a rapid fire set of questions. So you're going to have to answer this as quickly as possible. It's not trivia or anything, so don't like.
Okay. Got
Molly,
it.
do you have them too, or do you just want me to read them?
I have them pulled up.
Would you like to start, and I will follow your lead?
Well, you start because I'm not sure where the list starts. There's like 1 through 7, and then it says 8.
Okay, I'm going to start from 1.
Okay.
I will start from 1. So, all right. So this is called Last Call. These are going to be rapid fire questions. Last call, last call. We need to have like something singing Last Call, like some stupid, like a TV show with that freaking like segue.
Last call for alcohol.
Okay. If you owned a bar, what would you call it?
Lights out.
Ooh. How do I... Can't be that.
Molly, are you gonna read the next one?
Oh, have you ever kicked down a door?
No. Just punched a girl in the face.
Punched a girl in the face. Best fast food French fries.
Arby's.
Oh,
love some Arby's.
Yeah, curly fries.
Can you play an instrument?
Yes, I can play the piano a little bit, I can play the guitar a little bit, and I can sing.
Nice. Queso dip or guacamole?
Queso.
If you could punch anyone in the face right now, other than the person that you already did, who would it be?
Oh my god!
This has like the same feel as me drawing that "Have you ever run from the police" card. Like this is the same.
Where's
thing.
my fan? Oh my god.
Where's my fan?
Donald Trump.
Yes.
Good,
Yes,
good,
queen.
good.
The one liquor that gives you horrific flashbacks.
Apple flavored vodka. Or,
Really?
Yeah, or like 99 apples is not technically vodka, I don't think, but whatever that is, 99 apples.
Mine is watermelon vodka.
Oh, God.
Mine is Jameson, believe it or not.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
4 miles an hour.
Sounds good to me.
What is cuter, Porgs or Grogu?
Oh, God, how dare you? How dare you?
Speed!
You're Grogu.
There we go.
I was going to say, he's watching.
That's rude. That's a rude question.
Trip an old lady or kick a puppy?
Trip an old lady, 100%.
Boom.
Yes.
If Star Wars never existed, is there another franchise you would also be a hardcore fan of?
I was Harry Potter for a long time, so yeah.
Insane.
One-on-one or triple threat? Fitting.
I was like, what? In what context?
What's the context, Giggity? What's the context of this question?
I guess there isn't one, but you know.
Triple threat.
In terms of Schmodown, one-on-one or triple threat?
Triple threat.
Triple threat. Beachfront cottage or mountain cabin?
Beachfront.
What are your top 5 movies of all time in no particular order?
Oh my God, I don't know. Okay, Rogue One is up there. Drop Dead Gorgeous is up there.
Ooh.
Christmas Vacation is up there. The rest is hard to say. I really enjoyed the movie Gravity, 2013 release. Gravity.
Mean Girls up there?
Good. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. It's up there, but I don't know if it's a top 5. I don't know.
Yeah, top 5 is hard.
Yeah,
the top 5 is hard. What is your favorite drinking song?
Probably like an Irish pub thing. There's a song called Whiskey in the Jar. That's like an Irish jig, but we'll go with that.
Nice. Mine's Sweet Caroline, in case anyone was curious.
Mine is Now Friday.
Love it. That works out.
Favorite hairstyle?
That's hard. I've had bangs for a really, really, really long time, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon, so I'll just keep my bangs.
You rock the bangs like no one else.
Oh, thank you.
And last but not least, what do you think porgs taste like?
You know, I would bet there's... Octopus is kind of like chicken, but it's got a fishy taste to it, and I would bet that they taste like octopus.
Interesting. I dig that.
Yeah, they've got that salty water surrounded.
Seafoody, but still kind of chickeny in texture. Yeah.
I've never had snake before.
I think I've had snake sausage, but I don't know if I've that.
I've had alligator sausage.
Cornish hen sounds about right, but that pretty much just tastes
Cornish
like
hen just sounds fancy.
It is.
My Cornish hen.
Molly's like, I had it at the 3 Michelin stars.
I know. I had
in Italy. I love it. I love it.
So that was last call. But oh my God. So that was our first episode of Happy Hour.
That was so fun.
We did it. No one threw up. No one passed out.
Not yet.
No one got
Yeah.
That was great.
Wait,
oh my God.
Just wait till our first live show.
Oh my God. We're going to get effing crunk when we all hang out at the first live show together.
I was about to be like, is this not live? I'm very confused.
I mean like in-person live.
Yeah.
In-person live. And everyone's going to remember who I am. It's going to be great. It's
going
to be wonderful.
They're going to remember all the times that they met you. It's going to be wild.
Yes. Every single time.
Oh my God. But this was Happy Hour. So as we said, this is gonna be coming back, y'all. We're gonna make this a monthly thing that could change depending on popularity and need. And if we just really want to have a drink one day, we might be making this more often because quarantine's a thing and drinking gets you through it. Mm-hmm. Drink water, drink responsibly.
Hydrate. I've done this much of that
I have not had a single ounce of water since we started. So party. But as I said before, next month we will be having a happy hour. We're going to be doing the Newlywed Game. It's going to be me and Sean, Alex and Molly, Brandon Hannah, Sabrina Ramirez, hosted by Miss Abigail Friel. We're going to be playing the Newlywed Game. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be having fun. It's going to be cute. It's going to be disgusting. It might be awkward and uncomfortable.
It definitely will be.
I can't wait to see people have red face, aka Alex Damon. It's gonna be great. I'm so stoked for it. So if you guys want to see other guests on the show, other games you would like us to play, hit up that Streamlabs, comment on this video. Y'all keep the conversation going. That is what that Streamlab is for. We want to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone who was here today. Thank you, Laura Kelly, for being our first guest. You are the effing best. Oh my god, this was so much fun. Thank you so much.
I'm so flattered. Thank you guys for having me. This is really nice. This is so fun. I actually feel like I've been like sitting in a bar with a couple of hours, just like catching up with friends, and it feels amazing. So thank you, sincerely.
And that is literally the point of what this show is. We want to hang out with friends and just shoot the shit and just drink and party and have a good time because we don't want quarantine to be what it is. So we're going to try and make the best of it. And that is what this show is about. And you absolutely rocked it. And we effing love you. Holy shit. And
thank you.
Dude, when we're all together again in person, it's going to be a riot.
Look out. We'll be running from the cops any day now.
And
crowd surfing for Jesus. It's going to be great.
Surfing for Jesus.
But y'all, this has been the first episode of Happy Hour. Thank all of you for tuning in. You guys are the effing best. We will be back next month for our Newlywed Game. And let's just all cheers to everybody that's here. Cheers, y'all.
I still have a lot of drink left.
I am done, girl.
I finished both of mine.
I am done. I need me some more. Here's my jigger. Cheers. But we will see you in the next one. Cheers, y'all.
Bye.